Ben, ba ba ben, ba ba ben.
Tom, 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 Tom.
Ben, Ben. Ben.
Top, top, tom, 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 tom. Hello, we're back.
Hello, welcome back.
My God, we haven't been here for 1,000 years. Oh.
1,000 years.
Oh, do you remember? Do you remember when Tom and Ben used to stream on the Yogscast channel?
Oh my God, on Thursdays, right?
On Thursday, every Thursday.
Every Thursday. And then they updated it, and now it's just garbage. I like the old Tom and Ben.
Yeah, I liked it when Tom and Ben would do Tom and Ben things.
Yeah, they were a lot funnier.
Not when Tom and Ben do Tom and Ben things. Gross.
Lame.
Ugh.
Yeah, what the heck? What is going down?
It's going down. What is going down? Have I done any Warhammers over the last 3 weeks? Probably. It's all kind of secret Warhammers, though, because it's all been Games Night shit I've been preparing for. Let me look at my little photo bank. Yeah, it's all secret Games Night shit. Sorry, guys, I can't divulge any Warhammer secrets for now. Stay tuned.
Very sad. Well, there
How about
is...
you?
No, I've already done a lot. Like, I've got a load of shit built. Fucking loads and loads of stuff. But I just haven't got around to spraying it. Wait.
Shit.
But it's all laid out.
Ooh.
But then I was looking and I was just like, I can't even be fucked. There's so many boys.
Oh, have you kind of done that thing where you've made so much stuff that it's kind of it's too daunting.
Yeah.
And now you don't want to ever do any of it.
Yeah, basically.
That's why I do one squad at a time. Build it, prime it, paint it, one squad done, next one. Because if I build my whole army, I'm just like, oh, I can't do it.
Yeah. It's kind of a bit of an overwhelming thing. I've just been real busy with loads of other shit recently.
Yeah, you got a new channel, man. You've got twice as much work to do now. 2 channels.
Twice as much work. Yeah, I've just not had time to be Warhammering. I've not been playing, not been building. Ugh.
Disaster.
Ugh.
I played another game in my crusade.
Nice.
Genestealer Cults against my friends Sisters of Battle.
How many points were you doing?
We started off at 500, then we went to 1,000, and then the last game we did was 1,250.
Ooh.
But this was our first game since the points changes.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they...
Everything in my army went up by about 10 to 15%, and everything in his army went down by about 20%. So when we went up to 1,250, I only got about 60 points to actually add to my army, because my whole army had gone up in price, and he added he lost about 200 points off of his army.
Oh my God, so he adds like 450, 500 points, and...
So on game 3, his Sisters of Battle outnumbered my Genestealer Cult. He had more models than I did.
Well, that feels bad.
It feels real bad.
Feels a bit fucking wacky.
And not a single one of my units respawned either.
Oh, God. Because
they
paying
changed-
a lot of points for that.
You pay a lot of points for that. It's 90 points for 10 fucking chumpos with autoguns on the assumption that they come back.
Oh, feels bad.
But they made it real bad. Like that, I actually hate the new Genestealer Cult rules.
Really?
I loved the concept because it was a wild departure from how they used to work. But it really felt like this guerrilla army of just
endless hordes just jumping out of everywhere, just coming from all sides.
It felt like, have you seen films like Black Hawk Down?
Yeah.
You know, where it's like the elite Marines against the swarms of local militia.
Oh, fuck, man, I'd watch Thunderhawk Down.
I would fucking watch Thunderhawk Down.
That sounds so fucking good. Sounds so good.
They just crash land in the Genestealer Cult world.
Holy shit.
Ooh, what happens to those pilots, though, in Thunderhawk Down?
Not a happy day.
Yeah. So I love the idea, but this new version of it is like, it's like a 5-up to bring your units back. So either you get super lucky and shitloads of stuff comes back and your opponent has a real bad time because you've got twice as many points as them, or you roll real bad, none of your shit comes back, and you've paid over the odds for shit troops.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
It's so spiky now that before, when it was really reliable, you could change the points to make it work.
Yeah, and you can plan a bit more around that. Just
Whereas now I just feel like I'm playing Casino Army now.
Oh, God, which always kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It feels bad for both players. either you get really lucky and it's like, oh shit, well, you got a lot of points back, or
Sorry.
you don't get a lot of stuff back and like, oh god, sorry, bud.
You just got some overpriced garbage there.
Yeah, like, you're going so pretty expensive.
Yeah, so I'm hopefully, I mean, it'll be 3 years. It'll be like, I bet they're the last book before the new edition. So it's not going to change anytime soon. But it's made me a lot less excited to keep playing Genestealer Cults.
Shit. It's bad.
Isn't the plot of a book where the custodians fight a Genestealer Cult? Oh, I'm sure I've never read but that particular one. But
Which book is that?
I don't know. Assault on Precinct 13. That would be cool. I just want to see any kind of Genestealer Cult movie, to be honest. I think that's such a cool bad guy.
Yeah, I think they really lend themselves, and kind of one of the cheaper armies to actually do to film.
Oh, to film? Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant like to buy.
No, it's just a bunch of dudes in bold caps, right?
That's true, yeah. Just give them some like vaguely pink, purplish face paint.
Yeah, like super
Some
easy.
creepy contacts in.
Like, what was the...
Because they did do one in the 80s, didn't they? They had a Genestealer Cult film in the 80s. It was like a 3-minute pilot.
What was that movie? Was it like Darkness World or something? Was that film? Did it have John Travolta in? And a load of the people in it, they looked a bit like Genestealer cultists.
Oh, you don't mean Battlefield Earth?
No, I'm talking about... No, that was like the Neil one.
That's a Scientology movie.
Was that the one? What's the film I'm thinking of? I've got an image in my mind. Try and work it out from that. I swear it was like pale people in black bodysuits.
I don't know.
I might just be making this up. It might be an erotic dream I had.
Who
knows?
I watched something. Have you ever seen Oats Studios?
Oats Studios. It rings a bell.
So it was like a few years ago. You know Neil Blomkamp, who did District 9? He made this studio that like special effects film studio. And they made a whole bunch of pilots of like just here's a 10-minute thing that's like a sci-fi premise that we've done special effects for, and they'll pitch to try and make a full movie out of it. And they released them on YouTube and on Steam, weirdly. But they've all just they've collected them all up from a few years ago and put them all on Netflix now as like one big series, even though they're all completely unrelated.
Did they do one that had Sigourney Weaver in it?
They did.
I've watched. I think I've watched all of these on YouTube.
Yeah,
because I really, really like watching sci-fi shorts or horror shorts on YouTube, because there's loads of channels that just make these really cool CGI ones. Sorry, continue.
Oh no, that's just I watched it last night, the Sigourney Weaver one, and
is that the one where they're selling like guns to fucking crabs or something like that?
well, there's evil Croco-men have destroyed the Earth, and then there's a resistance like in the Terminator of these like scumbags fighting back, and there's a crazy pyromaniac who's like making guns to sell to Sigourney Weaver.
Right. Okay.
There's not much of a plot because it's a 10-minute.
Yeah.
But I thought it wouldn't take much to turn that into like a Genestealer Cult thing.
Yeah. Like, that sounds amazing. Genestealer cults. Just do it.
Just do it. Oh, got some music now.
What is this?
I don't know.
Okay. Fuck it. Let chat hear this. Like, this is.
Apparently the Sigourney Weaver one is the best one. Oh, that's the first one I watched. Maybe I'll just leave it at that then.
Oh, am I thinking of Dark City?
Maybe. That doesn't have John Travolta in it, does it?
Did it not? Maybe I made that up.
Um,
Oh my god, it's got Jennifer Connelly in.
yes.
Oh,
Main screen, activate.
There!
Oh, wow. This is vaguely familiar.
Can you see kind of what I mean?
Yeah. They've definitely got that vibe. They're bald and pale.
And they're wearing black bodysuits.
Stick one in a limo and you're done.
Holy shit.
Who are these guys? What's their deal?
I can't remember. All I remember is the movie was pretty fucking bad.
Oh, shame. Looks cool. It looks like it should have Keanu Reeves in it.
Ooh.
I don't know why. Do you know what I mean?
I could do that.
What was the one?
They only speak in Latin.
Oh, that's That's pretty creepy.
The Dark City sets got used in The Matrix. Maybe I'm thinking the one that did have John Travolta in was the bad one, and maybe this one was okay.
What's the one? There's another one that sounds like Dark City that's like, I think it's partly animated, and the guy, that's like a parallel world the guy goes to. Fuck, I can only half remember it now.
What are you...
So those Genestealers don't end up like the Goombas in the first Mario movie.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I watched, pitch meetings on YouTube. I watched his, one for the old Mario movie.
Oh.
And he shows loads of clips of it while he's talking about it. And fuck, I forgot how weird that film is.
Is so bonkers how that ever got...
He described Cool World is what Ben is. Oh, chat, you always know what we mean. You're like Google's autocorrect.
Cool World.
Remember Cool World? That was what I thought of when you first said Dark World. It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but more adult.
Okay, Ralph Bakshi. I like Ralph Bakshi. I don't think I've ever even heard of Cool World.
Really? It's got Brad Pitt in it.
I do love Brad Pitt. He's such a hunk.
He's your favourite.
He's my favourite. I've watched all of his movies. Apparently not Cool World, though.
He's got 4% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
Wow. That's wild. I've so no memories of this film. That's impressive.
4%.
But it's called Cool World. Don't you get 10% just for that?
Cool. I want to go to Cool World.
It's way better than Mudworld.
Mudworld sucks. Cool World, cool.
I would invade Cool World.
Yeah. They should just keep releasing Warcry expansions in Cool World. So much better.
Oh no, it didn't even get half its budget.
Oh, that feels bad.
Oof.
Hollywood if she could. And she will. Okay.
It's a classic for all the wrong reasons.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. Ralph Bakshi. You're fucked up.
Is he done?
He did... Wasn't he the guy responsible for Where There's a Whip?
There's a way. Oh, he directed that. You're right. Oh, well, there you go. 20 points just for that.
Although, is that the other one? Is this the one?
Did he do the bad one?
He did the bad one, the one that ran out of money.
Oh, and then just ends with a dialogue of, and then the bad guys were beaten and everyone won.
They went to the Mount Doom and they destroyed the ring and everyone lived happily ever after.
The whole of Return of the King is recapped in one sentence.
Yeah. It's basically just Sam and Frodo just walk off into the distance. And you're like, okay. The Whip one was ranking best. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right. The different animated Lord of the Rings that came out in the same sort of time.
That's wild. They made two. Okay, so maybe not the acclaimed genius we thought he was.
He did. Didn't he do Wizards?
Oh, he did 1960s Spider-Man. That's the one with the theme tune.
Very cool.
Knows. Wizards.
Yeah.
What is Wizards?
Animated movie.
It's got a stormtrooper in it.
Fritz, the Stormtrooper. It's got some really cool design in it. It's like a weird kind of sci-fi fantasy thing.
Okay. Is it from 77? Wizards 77. I want to see some cool shots.
I remember liking this as a kid.
Well, yeah.
It was really fucking weird. Because we had some of the Disney films, but also this was somehow in the collection. And,
wow.
It was just so different.
I love the look of these stills. They're kind of wild. It's not what I thought of. This looks more like what you think of when someone says wizards.
Yeah, but no, there's actually
this is way cooler.
A fair amount of wacky stuff. I think that Ralph Bakshi's got a real nice sort of art style. It's kind of quite distinct.
Oh, speaking of, actually, I read. I should bring it in. You probably like it. The guy who did Calvin and Hobbes.
Yes.
Has just released a little adult fable, dark fantasy, comic.
Okay. What's it called?
The Mysteries.
The Mysteries.
It's cute and kind of creepy.
I like that. Sounds like me.
Yeah, there we go. Oh!
I love that guy. Very cool. Okay. What is the...
So, yeah, I mean, it's literally like 1 or 2 sentences per page with some kind of creepy artwork. It's just like a little, like, sort of vaguely grown-up fairy tale that's kind of sinister.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth, like, buying a whole hardback book for, because
Yeah.
it's very short.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's got a very wartime style. I'll bring it in. You can look, take you literally 10 minutes to read.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I'll read that. Like a baby's book.
Yeah, it's like a baby's book, but not for babies.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Tom, they read good.
And
So.
by Calvin and Hobbes guy, which is super weird because it's nothing like that.
Okay, sure.
But Calvin and Hobbes got dark sometimes, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like the grown-ups would say, like, yep, being a grown-up sucks.
That kind of thing. Did I leave the cauldron on? That's a good fucking line. Well done, Lieutenant King. I like.
Perfect.
That's cool. It's really weird style.
It's very odd style, isn't it? But
Like
you
that.
could definitely do a wartime gang based on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite go into like turnip kind of territory, but
But yeah, it's got that weird,
it's sort of vaguely unsettling.
like, almost like Blanchitsu. Like, I can imagine that guy being painted in that Blanchitsu style. Like, those weird, just disproportioned characters. Love it.
But anyway,
What's new?
random tangents aside.
Warhammer, if you want to start at the end, because I guess this is the oldest.
Oh yeah, Space Marines. Did we cover this already? I can't remember.
Don't know.
But there was one thing I thought was worth mentioning, because this is old news.
Oh, I guess
now.
we did see.
We covered the previews, didn't we? Did we cover the dice?
No, maybe we didn't see the Space Marine dice. How much are they? Are they fucking like £25 for 15 now?
3, 4. That looks like 16 dice,
16.
if I had to guess. Because it looks like 4 in a row,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
that makes sense.
Um,
I like that they're doing square corner dice now. I'm a big fan of square corner dice.
they feel more serious.
I do feel more grown up.
Yeah.
Not your baby's rounded dice.
Oh no, I got them in my eye.
Oh no, I'm a stupid child. I've got dice in my fucking eyes. Yeah, this one looks way better.
Yeah. I like the pattern. I don't think I'll get them because I don't have blue Space Marines, but
Yeah.
nice. They're nice enough. There's a new Space Wolf man who's definitely new.
He's pretty cool, actually. I don't hate that.
I like his armor. He leans more into the Viking side of things.
Yeah.
Which is always a better look for
is
Space Wolves.
way better. Like playing up the Vikings, cool.
He's even got a wolf pelt, but it fits.
Yeah.
It's not wolf for wolf's sake. It's, a mantle.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. I think that's actually a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, I like him. And no one else has had this special treatment, but do you remember the old wolfy furry heads?
Oh, we definitely didn't make fun of those.
They're gone now. They've literally stopped selling them and replaced them with a new batch of Space Wolf heads out of shame.
that almost makes me sad.
Is it because they sold so many that the mold broke?
Oh, definitely. There couldn't be any other option, Ben.
Or did Tom and Ben relentlessly mock them so hard they stopped making them?
God, did anyone buy those?
Oh, just surely not. Surely they lost money on that.
They fucking have to have, right? They were so fucking bad. Just some of the worst things.
I do think it's fucking hilarious that they don't mention it, obviously, but this is the only one they've replaced the new design for. Clearly, like they weren't selling those wolf faces.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now I want the old ones. I kind of agree, actually.
Now that they're rare and out of production.
Now that they've been taken down because they were so shit, that makes it more funny. Because now you can do it really ironically, and you're like, I have
Yeah.
to spend a lot of money to make my models look.
How much
shit.
do you think they go for on eBay now? Like more than twice as much, I guess.
Oh yeah, like $50.
Well, they could 3D print them, couldn't you?
Halt. criminal scum. Yeah, like 50 bucks maybe. That's my guess.
These new ones are fine.
They're fine. Like these look. To be honest, a lot of these heads I've kind of just not given a shit about.
No, I think it's because they've been told they have to keep the beak.
Right.
And that really limits your options.
Yeah.
How do you make beaky heads look 18 different visually distinct versions of what is already a very distinct look?
Yeah.
Like when they do heads for other armor marks, there's way more variety.
Yeah, way easier to do, but yeah.
But yeah, they're fine. Books. There was one, we covered the Space Marines, but there was one thing I did want to cover, which we didn't go over before.
Yes.
These guys.
Uh-huh.
They are, how much do you think they cost?
£35. £38.50.
Ooh, that's a pretty good guess. How many do you think you get in a box?
5.
You telling me they're going to charge me over £35 for 5 plastic troop boys that you need like dozens of? That'd be madness.
They don't tell me they come in fucking 3.
No. You are almost spot on, Tom. They are over 36 quid for 5 of them. There we go, £35 for 5.
Okay, well, so my rough thing now is like, if it's a box, they're charging at least £7 a model for like a Space Marine. And so I was thinking £35, but then it's always, you tack on a little bit extra of just
Well, they knew.
roll a thing, and so that's why how I came to £38.50.
So for a full squad of 10, £70, right? When you consider, look, regular intercessors with bolt gun, $37.50 for 10. These used to be real expensive, but now the ones with jump packs, twice as much. Just fucking bullshit. So what you can do, I just want to let everyone know this, you don't have to pay that, because what you can do instead is you can buy a box of assault intercessors who are all running and have chainswords and look fine for $37.50, and then you can just buy a pack of jump packs for £6. I mean, obviously they're temporarily out of stock.
Oh, of
because
course.
I'm not the first person to think of this.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have solved that fucking mystery. Jesus. What the hell?
Plus, you get those old, cooler-looking jetpacks.
Yeah, I do like the old jetpacks.
As
a lot.
opposed to...
What the fuck?
But if you really need people balancing on Kragnos rocks, you can pay twice as much. That's fine. You do you.
Those little Kragnos rocks are real fucking expensive.
Because apparently it should cost, what, $37.50 plus £6 is like £43 for 10? These are £70 for 10. So you are literally paying...
Yeah, like £28.
£28 for little spindles of rock.
Ugh. Wow. What the fuck? That is bonkers.
Did make me laugh. I mean, also you can just go to like Etsy or eBay and get 3D printed jetpacks as well.
Oh god.
In 100 different
there's
styles.
Gotta be...
You're spoilt for choice in like terms of jetpacks. So yeah, just think. If you need jump pack men, maybe don't spend that much money.
Wow. Wow, Games Workshop.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
But are they the best?
Yeah, because they're like 70 points or something insane like that.
Or for 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Like, they're cheaper than Tactical Space Marines.
What? Wait, what? Why?
I don't know.
I feel like it makes sense.
Let me check that exactly. Let me get this right. I'm pretty sure they're the cheapest Space Marines you can get.
What?
What's the... Is it the field manual?
Are they battle line?
No, they're not. So you are limited to 30 of them, only costing you £210 worth of jump boys. Where are regular space machines? There they are. What are they called? Assault intercessors with jump packs. 85 points for 5.
Okay, it's pretty good.
So the ones on foot are 80 points. So you're paying 1 point per model for jetpack. So you pay with money instead of points for these guys.
Wow. What is the fucking balance there? Why would you ever take the foot ones?
Oh. And like, where's like a tactical squad or an intercessor squad, right? Incursors, Furnace Infiltrator.
Intercessors, yeah.
85. They're the same points as bolt gun guys.
So, well, I guess bolt gun guys, they fire a little bit further, but
These ones move faster, hit hard. They also have a rule when they charge into combat, they do like mortal wounds as they like smash down, like in the video game.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
You roll a dice for every model in the unit, and on like a 4+, they do a mortal wound.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Slam attack. Yeah, the foot ones have got a higher objective control thing. But I have to admit, in the, 15 games of 10th edition I've played now, OC's been irrelevant. I've never had a thing where we're both like contesting an objective. It's basically one side has just fucking killed the other. And one person's like holding that objective.
Yeah, it's been so decisive that if the squad had one more OC, it wouldn't have really made a difference. Generally, you're wiping stuff out on the charge. Enemy can't contest the objective if they're dead.
So yeah, that's how you get people to buy those new Kragnos Rock boys. Just make them real cheap.
Fuck. Woof. Okay. Wow.
There you go.
Good.
Fun.
Good points.
We looked at this. They've got their own little article. Okay. Bam. What else is new?
Codex.
Oh, we already did that one. It's the same one. New Necromunda stuff.
The ruins of Yardland. Jardland? Sure.
Okay. Are these new? Because these already existed, right? But are they doing...
I think they had smaller ones. Or, okay, these are plastic ones. The other ones must have been Forge World.
Ah.
I don't know if I love new Necromunda.
I like these designs, but they look like they're from another game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This looks more like an Infinity thing.
Yeah.
Like,
To be honest, if this was in Infinity, it would be one of the best Infinity miniatures. And I would be like, cool, I want that one.
I don't know if I love it.
I like it a lot, but I don't like it for 40k. It doesn't feel like this guy's living in a under-hive, post-apocalyptic industrial hellscape.
Yeah.
Which is what Necromunda is.
Yeah. It does, I don't know, it does not spark joy.
What about Birdo, though?
This I like.
Yeah.
This, very cool.
I like Birdo a lot.
Big Birdo, very fun. He's got robo legs. What is he holding on to? Is that it's like a squat helmet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm.
That could live in the ash wastes for sure.
Yeah. I love the idea of like a shamanic beastmaster.
That's fun.
That's cool.
And
those things, they're not new. They just repackaged them.
yeah, I guess now you just buy them separately. Wait, we don't need these open. I'm just gonna save.
Oh,
us
that's a good idea. Save us more clicking.
future clicks.
Good thinking. That looks like a Kroot gun.
Yeah, the Narlock, the Krutox gun, right? That's like very iconic gun style.
We've seen a lot of stuff that looked like it could be Kroot stuff over the last few months. Lots of little like bandaged up claws and like vultures and shit.
Crutical.
I'd love to see more Kroot. I love Kroot. And it must be doing well because they're always sold out. I was looking to get... my boy really likes Kroot. When we're playing Blackstone Fortress, he's always the Kroot.
He sounds like a very smart boy.
And I was going to get him the Kroot like kill team.
Oh, cool.
can
That's
play
a
that.
cool kill team.
Yeah, and then it's it's easy for him. It's only 10 models to paint, and we can have a little game with it. But I couldn't get it anywhere. It's been sold out for months.
Really? Oh,
So
shit.
I guess Kroot are popular, and so they're going to make more Kroot. Should be cool. Love to see more Kroot.
Yeah, like if they bring back like the Krootoxes, bring back the Narlocs,
The Great Narloc. I love the Great
that
Narloc.
guy.
The big chicken.
Yeah.
That was a Forge World special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Would you bring back the thing where you could like, what have you been eating lately? Do you remember the old White Dwarf
Oh
army
my
list?
god, I
Kroot?
loved that. Where you had the Vulture Kroot.
You could have like the Kroot that have been eating orcs or tougher.
Yeah, that was a really cool, like the little muty Kroot thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Great Narloc, super cool boy.
And they had like some Cold One type Kroot guys, didn't they?
Yeah, they were riding just regular Narlocs.
I love this guy. Want to see this guy come back.
Yeah, holy fuck. I really like the style of the Kroot army.
Oh yeah, more of this kind of stuff, like baggage and stowage on like have it as like a pack animal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love that.
What a good boy.
You could have them as like allies for most armies.
Yeah.
Because they're mercenaries, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone uses Kroot mercenaries.
Yeah, those guys are all just goofing around, doing some hunting.
That would be a
fun.
great way to bring them in as a faction without having to make a complete army. You could bring in like 3 different units and go literally everyone except Tyranids can hire these guys, and in the same way you can have like Imperial agents or
Yeah, that'd be great. Like having like loads of people be able to use them. I like it. There we go. Those were the regular.
oh yeah, the regular
riders.
Narlocs. Nice. There was the army list, White Dwarf. Yeah, there's been loads. Oh, he's done it as an AdMech army. That's kind of cool.
That's a fun way to do it. I like it with the mecha leg. Pretty rad.
Oh man, yeah, the knight legs are like just the right size. The armatures.
Pretty good. There we go.
That was it. Yeah, the orc ones always look janky as fuck.
Yeah, just an orc torso and orc arms. Kind of weird, but
Still in the bright green basing era.
love it. Very cool. It's more of a snot green than a goblin green.
That's true.
That thing
Oh.
is a pretty cool conversion idea.
That works, doesn't it? Nice.
Wait, what is that? Is that a fucking... Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was like a war altar.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
thought it was like a war wagon. I was like, what the fuck have they
Yeah.
done? A Kroot war wagon?
It's like a tractor.
But yeah, like Techno Kroot.
Yeah.
Love it. That guy's such a fucking cool model.
Yeah, that's the one from Blackstone Fortress.
Love it. Very, very cool. Kroot,
Yeah.
good boys.
If we don't get more
Round.
Kroot, we'll be sad.
Wah, don't make a sad Games Workshop.
Give us space dinosaur chickens.
Okay, I like their rockets. I don't like their faces.
Yeah, well, it's not a great print, is it? But yeah, I've seen people do like convert a whole Tau army out of Kroot and have the battle suits be like converted like things like this, where it's like Kroot things with weapons strapped on.
Yeah, which is super cool. Sorry, you can take the wheel.
Cool. So fingers crossed, it won't take too long. The new Stormvault skirmish case.
Okay. What is this?
It's a new carry case that's full of like plastic pins to hold your models in place. I am not convinced that this works at all. I need to see that in action, because how do you even put the lid on without impaling your models and snapping like loose
That feels like a
arms
lot
and
of
shit off?
pressure on like certain points that might just break.
Yeah, this feels like a
Silicon.
crushing device.
Okay. If they're super soft.
They'd have to be extremely soft, or you have to be super careful, like sponging it on.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. They'd have to be the softest things in the world. I don't know. At the end of the day, KR cases are just the best cases.
Yeah.
Like,
How many thousands of these cases do you need?
well, they are calling it a skirmish case. I guess it's meant just for like a kill team or or a war cry or something, right? Yeah, I don't know. No price.
You just got tricked by that branding.
But yeah, it'd be insane to do a whole 2,000-point army in these things.
Yeah.
You'd need stacks of them.
Oh, God.
Plus, you can't fit anything bigger than a Stormcast would struggle, wouldn't it? Like, you're not fitting a Dreadnought. Or in
No, geez, yeah, not at all. Oof. Sure, okay, they're a thing.
I don't think I'll be getting one.
No, me neither.
Lionel Johnson's back in toy form.
Nice. I like the Joy Toy figures. I think they're pretty cool.
They do look cool. They're a lot better than the McFarlane ones, I think.
Yeah.
They're not cheap though.
No.
And some of the proportions are a bit wacky. I'm sure his sword is nowhere near that big.
I guess like
miniature.
They gotta make.
They would snap if they made it too spindly, right?
But yeah, I think they're fun.
Oh, got an Azrael too. I do actually have one of these. My family got me one for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
Look at me, an Imperial Fist Blade Guard who lives up on my shelf.
Ooh.
They're very posable. You can make them do anything.
Oh my God, Ben. Ben, please.
Yeah, no, they're good. They are pricey though. Like if you were trying to play, kill team with these, it would cost you quite a lot.
How much do they cost?
The regular like guy with bolt gun is like 30 or 40 quid.
Ooh.
But then like the characters are like 60, 70 quid. And then like I think Lionel Johnson's over 100.
It's not that much more than... How much is the fucking Games Workshop Lionel Johnson? He must be 60 quid or something.
I think he's only like 30 or something.
Really? Oh.
He's surprisingly restrained. I think. I'm going to check now. I'm pretty sure he's like 35.
The Lionel Johnson thing is £136.
Oh, for the Joy Toy, yeah. It's 42.50. But you'd expect him to be like 60 or 70.
Yeah.
Right? But he's not actually that big. I guess that's why they're reining it in. Because like a Mortarion is like 4 times his size.
Right.
He's like 70 quid.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they're 136 in euros.
Wow, that's not far off.
Just fucking make-believe money.
All right, what else we got? We got tiny drop pods, Tom.
Love a drop pod.
Do love a drop pod.
That one's got rockets.
Rockets. Drop pods are always a funny one, aren't they, though? You always feel a bit hard done by that you have to pay and paint and build
Yeah.
what is essentially like a briefly used token.
Yeah, exactly. A very big token.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the advantage of drop podding your rockets in?
Fire
your rockets.
Yeah, because why not just fire rockets from orbit? Because when you drop the drop pods, less than half of those drop pods actually have Space Marines in.
Right.
So when the ground batteries are like shooting at the drop pods, they blow up all like the ones with the missiles in instead of the ones with the mans in.
Okay. Well, 50% of the time they blow up the ones with the missiles in.
Well, you put the Space Marines are not the first ones you send out.
Right.
If you see what I mean, like the first ones that go out are like the decoys.
Okay.
So it's kind of like chaff and decoy, and then when they do land, they directly clear the landing zone.
Right. Okay.
And that's why they go in first. They drop in and open and cover the area of missiles. Then the mans drop in like 3 seconds later.
But what if you just fired missiles at the area? More missiles.
I think just nuke them from orbit, Tom. It's the only way to be sure.
Just from orbit. Rockets go sideways better than rockets going down. I guess there's a logic. There is a logic there.
I think if you want to really just get one specific area, I think orbital strike's probably not the most accurate in the world. Mate, I don't know. It's cool, isn't it?
Honestly, the rule of cool supersedes the rule of logic 90% of the time.
I guess you don't. If you're firing an orbital rocket, it would burn up in the atmosphere if it's coming in fast enough. Whereas the drop pod's made of like heat shielding, and it's like an ablative heat shield for the rocket.
Shield rocket.
It's very expensive.
Why don't you just have this drop pod and just fill it with a bomb?
Ooh.
Fire that down. Kaboom! Because apparently these are the most accurate things in the world compared to a rocket.
Not when I play Epic, they're not.
Oh,
My guys end up all the way over there.
No, I'm sold. Rule of cool, that definitely works.
I think the whole concept of orbital insertion is probably insane. Not just for rockets, but for mans too.
Okay, especially when they have teleport technology.
And Thunderhawks.
just so many better options.
I would much rather go in a Thunderhawk than the drop pod if I got the choice.
Oh yeah, me too. Would you do the teleportarium? You got to roll that d6 and roll over 1.
Ooh, to end up half inside a rock.
Yeah. Fuck! Just like iron railings just through your chest.
Yeah. But you know that Imperial Fist special character who's in Terminator armor with the shield and the hammer?
Yeah,
Captain
he's cool.
Lysander. The reason he got his job was because the guy ahead of him, the captain before him, that's what happened to him. The whole strike team beamed down. 70% of the Terminator detachment were inside a rock.
Jeez.
Died immediately, and him and the survivors like carried on regardless. And then they were like, "Okay, you're the captain now, I guess."
Holy shit! Fucking the Servitor Chief O'Brien. He must have been in so much trouble with the Imperial Fists after that. Jeez.
Yeah, they made him teleport himself down to the planet.
Oh no! Oh god!
Let's see how accurate you are now.
Holy fuck! Wow. Okay, I like that.
Oh.
Oof. Okay, sweet. Well, little drop pods, very cool.
They're very cute.
I like them. Very nice. Are they plastic or are they gonna be?
Oh no, they're
gonna be
probably going to
resin.
be resin, aren't they? Imagine all that interior detail once you've opened the pods with all the resin flash and bubbles and shit.
Not the one. Maybe that'll be plastic, and it won't be as bad.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Him again.
That guy again.
Plushy.
Warhammer plushies. Nurgling, amazing.
I love Nurgling.
Very, very cool.
I don't think he's gross enough, but then like he's a plushie.
Yeah, it's probably quite hard.
You can have the gross yourself.
God, like just give it to a kid for an afternoon. Like they're gonna have that covered in bogies and snot and stuff. Ugh.
True. I love the squig too.
The squig is ace. The grot's pretty rad.
What's Birdo?
One of the
Oh, he's a Griffhound. Okay. That's the not best one.
Squig, super cool.
You can have one as a Christmas present. Which one would you get?
Oh.
Got a little scar on his eye.
He's cool. You know what? I'd be like, get me any one of these 3.
Yeah, you got a 3 in 4 chance of being happy.
Yeah.
With your lucky dip.
Yeah, I think I would happily have any one of those. I don't know if there's one that I like the most. Maybe the Nurgling. I kind of like his fat rolls. He's just having a good time. I'm going to go Nurgling. But if it was either of these two, I'd love them all.
Mm-hmm.
What are you choosing?
Squig for me, I think. I could have my own little gobbler. Oh, that's a good shout. They should have done Tyranid Ripper.
Oh, a Ripper would have been super cute. Yeah, I like that.
Or a Jakero.
A little orangutan
Ooh,
friend.
monkey friend.
Okay, yeah, I could get into that. A little bit more niche.
Yeah.
But I'm into all of them.
Yeah. If you want the Nurgling, though, you've got to buy like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, have like a little swarm.
Yeah.
Super cool. I'm in. Necron Scarab.
Necron Scarab. I would love that. That would be like the best one.
That'd be really fun.
Hang on, there's one. Was it this one that had? This made me laugh. There's one thing we wish we could do more of here at Warhammer Community. It's write about Space Marines.
Me too.
Thank God, we've gone like 5 minutes without talking about Space Marines.
Me too, Games Workshop. I was getting Space Marine withdrawal.
Thank God. I was starting to panic that we were not going to have more Space Marines.
What is the... Can I just check? What is the 9th ed? Like, Space Marine Codex.
Yeah, it's the same artwork.
Fuck, they are just gonna do this.
Are they going to do it with all of them, do you think? Because I fucking hate it.
Oh wait. Oh, I guess because they got 2 codexes in 9th edition.
Oh, they did, didn't they? I forgot.
Wow, so they are just doing same art as 9th ed.
But with an eagle in the background
God,
this time.
I really don't like that.
No.
That's genuinely one of the things that I'm most disappointed with.
I hate it. They've got so much artwork. It's not like it's even going to cost them money.
Yeah.
Just use one of your other pieces of cool artwork that you've got.
Shit.
Yeah. Gross.
Next edition. I don't know, for Terminator, the librarian should be the face.
No, but at least it's different.
It is different.
So, got to give them points for that.
I don't have anything. It's a bit like having an Avenger ATV as like the face of Space Marines. It kind of sets the wrong idea. Those guys. And that boy. Okay, so yeah, it's just you can now buy the things.
You can now buy, but they put them up for 2-week pre-order, which is kind of weird. Normally it's a 1-week pre-order.
Oh, well, I guess like a lot of people are going to be buying a lot of fucking Space Marines.
Yeah, that's true. I fucking hate those things. This is the first time you can buy those separately now.
Really?
So when
Are they still the best?
no, they doubled their points in the last update.
Ooh.
They were like 120 points, and now they're like 210.
Okay.
And they stopped you. It used to be 5 to 10 in a unit, and now it's just 5 in each.
Okay.
Because you could stack the buffs too hard on them.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But it was interesting that they were just the best unit, most broken thing in the game, and the only way you could buy them was in that huge box
right.
with all the other things.
You know, because
And now you can buy them separately, but they're not the best thing in the game anymore.
well, everyone's already bought them. So now you can just give them a nerf.
But they look so bad. The thing is, like they never get the balance right, and they never will. But I always prefer it if the broken stuff at least is the cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate it when the dumbest looking shit is the best stuff. Because then I go to my gaming club and I just see tables of this dumbass shit everywhere.
Every single Space Marine army has 2 or 3 units of them. And you're like, oh god, it's not the one. Sadness. The little.
The smallest combat patrol known to man.
I built this combat troll the other day.
Oh, are you going to do Howling Griffins?
I am gonna paint Howling Griffins.
Have you ordered yourself the special dice as your reward?
No, I get the reward when I actually paint them. Once I've got them painted, I'll order the dice.
Yeah.
When they arrive, we can play.
I would love to play against special dice and also, I guess, the Marines as well.
Yeah, but it's just an excuse to buy Howling Griffin dice. But yeah, I got them built, but I've not started painting them. They're also in my giant 2-paint pile.
So the new starter sets make this not a great box to buy because it's the same price as all the other combat patrols. But the starter sets are at such a big discount that you could buy the ultimate starter set for £100. It's only £10 more than that, and you also get the Tyranid combat patrol and the rules and some dice and some boards,
Really?
and some terrain and all this other stuff. So both the Tyranid and the Marine combat patrols are like weirdly bad value because you should just buy the starter set instead. But do whatever. I'm not your mum.
No, I want to spend £180 instead and get less stuff. No, I like the starter sets and stuff. Generally, Games Workshop does do a pretty good job on that.
And it makes sense. It's an expensive hobby to get into, so you got to lower that barrier to entry.
Yeah.
If you want people to even give it a try.
And I think they're all the models in the starter sets are pretty cool. Pretty good. I got mine for free.
Woo! Nice.
From the same place you got your Stern Guard.
Yeah, I still haven't finished. I've sprayed them green. That's as far as I got with my Stern Guard.
Well, you're further than I am.
The race is on.
Okay. Cards, the data slates.
Yeah, I just bought these, so I'm not going to buy the new ones. I think what I'll do is any changes between the index cards and these cards, I'm just going to write on my orders with a pen.
Just make the alterations yourself.
Yeah.
What else are we looking at? These guys can now be bought.
Okay, we've seen all these before. They previewed them a while back, didn't they?
Very cool.
More Mudworld terrain.
Mudworld.
Better off using a pencil. Good point. They're going to change a lot, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, who's this?
Ooh,
robot friends.
They're kind of fun.
Oh, I like those guys. They'd fit in an AdMech army, really nice.
Yeah, that's sort of pretty rad, actually. Cephalopod Spectres.
I want to see more of this kind of stuff.
Yeah, like I kind of don't hate that. That's pretty goofy, pretty fun.
What are these?
Just alternate Fansar bits.
Okay, sure. You got space backpacks.
They've got a real like spider motif.
That's the Necromunda symbol.
Right, but why are the Fansar so heavily pushing that?
Well, they love Necromunda.
Okay. Sure. I've not read the new lore. Birds.
Bird friends. They look nice. I like birds. Sure. I've got nothing else to say. I mean, I guess it's probably undead. But sure, birds.
Sure.
The first thing I thought when I saw this, because they're both obviously like some kind of corvid, right? They're like a crow or a raven.
Yeah.
Right? I've been so conditioned. I've played so many games of Wingspan because it's like the main board game.
Oh,
my
you're
wife
like,
likes to
this is
play.
fucking OP.
Yeah, because the fucking corvids are OP as shit. If you get an opening hand of like the right crow, you just win the game.
Yeah. God, you get any one of those early.
Yeah.
You're absolutely set. They are so strong.
They're bullshit. So now I actually can't even see a miniature crow without thinking, ugh,
Oh, fucking power gamers.
power gamers.
Holy shit. I like them.
I like
They're
them
very
too.
fun.
Oh.
Kind of reminds me a bit of the bird meme. The loud, annoying bird.
Oh, God, they do look like that. Someone needs to, like, Photoshop them.
What is the like?
I like Space Marines. Ah, for the Emperor!
Yeah, can we get a version like that? I like to play Xenos sometimes, for example. Heresy!
Perfect. Fucking perfect. That is literally the experience when you're with certain 40k people.
Yeah. But like they've just got a bit of that vibe.
Yeah.
Someone Photoshop these birds together into that for us would be much appreciated. I just love his little face. Okay, what have we got?
Tiny land speeders.
Cool. I like they've got the old shit ones.
Yeah, the ones where you just don't break too hard, please.
Yeah, just like you are going to fucking die.
I like both those land speeder designs. So.
Yeah, I think they're both pretty good.
And I love tiny toys.
Tiny toys, super cool.
Tiny bikes, tiny jetpack things. It's hard to get excited because I went on a rampage and 3D printed like a whole epic army like 2 years ago when the Titans came out. I got myself a whole new Heresy epic army, which is about half painted.
Shit.
So I can't get excited about new tiny toys because they're the same as the ones I already
you already have a shitload of them. Yeah. Man, tiny toys, fucking amazing. These all look great.
Yeah.
But I'm still just not. I'm not hype anymore.
No, well they previewed the rules. That
And-
was a bit of a letdown.
Just no, I'm not going to play those rules. And if we're going to play Epic, well, suddenly there's a million different armies that are fun to play that aren't Space Marines.
Yeah. So we I guess play Armageddon with all the races.
Yeah. But the miniatures, amazing. Very, very cool. Big fan. Who's Warcry's favorite furry friend?
Oh.
Is that a dog? I thought that was like a...
I thought it was an ape.
And that's a man.
That is literally a man with a dog face mask on. He's pretending to be a flesh hound.
That's a dog.
So that's the best dog, because that's the only one that's a
There's
dog.
only one is a dog. No.
Man wins dog show.
It's the man. That's a newspaper headline. Man wins dog show.
Tom and Ben are pulled.
What the fuck? So fucking dumb. Jeez.
What are the rules?
What are the rules? It doesn't make any sense.
He's not half,
He's half dog. Well, then he can have half the prize. He can't win.
Which half of him's dog? The hands or the face? Like, he's clearly a man.
It's a fucking man. He is definitely more man than dog. What the heck? Okay, right.
Okay, well, who are the best cats?
Feline friends.
It was clearly the big...
The big mega sphinx.
Mega Sphinx.
Not
Not the Tusky tiger.
this thing.
What? How's that the best cat?
That thing is clearly the shitter cat.
This one's like, meow. This is rigged. Who's judging this?
Some fucking garbage person. What the hell?
Oh, it's got a horn. Oh, I guess they both got horns. But, it's barely a cat.
Fucking hell. Super dumb. Okay.
Best
winged
wingman. So what have we got? We got
fucking
the Honkosaurus.
Definitely that guy.
Oh, but the Lizardman one's cool too.
Lizardman one is pretty good.
I hate this first one. I don't even know what that is.
It's from the Zinch gang. I kind of like it as like a weird, disgusting like demon homunculus thing.
Yeah.
That like whispers secrets in your ear.
Yes.
Kind of fun. I don't really care for these guys that much.
They're okay.
Like they're totally fine. I think there's just been nicer Furies that have been out in the past.
I love the Honkosaurus because of how stupid it is.
Honkosaurus, the big angry turkey.
But I like the Terror Ring because it's actually a good model that fits with the Lizardman.
Yeah.
It's two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, this one actually kind of good model that makes sense. This one just one of the dumbest fucking designs they've done.
But it's so dumb that I love it.
Yeah. So I hope this one wins.
Okay, I can live with that.
Okay.
It's actually a cool bird friend.
That makes sense. Exotic escorts.
Oh, spider swarm, or snake swarm, or lava dog, or just gorilla.
Just
It's not gorilla, is it? So I don't love the paint job on Lava Boy.
he's okay.
I like the spiders.
They're kind of cool. I always like spider swarms, and those look great.
I don't remember where they're from.
Me neither. Like, I remember there's the spider gang, but I don't remember them actually having spider swarm miniatures. I don't remember the big snake swarm miniatures, because I love a swarm. I'm a sucker for a good swarm.
Snake swarm wins!
Sure, like, they look cool,
Yeah, I like them.
but I want some of those spider swarms. And then...
The Durin Claw Memorial Award. Hang on. Does that mean Little Krabnos is dead?
Oh, is he not in the game anymore? I guess there's a new Ideneth Deepkin gang with the...
Krabnos is dead.
What the hell?
It's in canon now that he didn't make it.
Shit.
Oh my god. You can't just drop that on me like that.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Delay,
To honor the legacy of the crustacean.
Oh, but did like the crab win? Was that like best model of last year or something? Or no, it was robbed. It was like one of the runner-ups, and they made like
The Avatar or something.
yeah. I was like, fuck off. No one voted for that.
Yeah. Krabnos won.
Everyone wanted Krabnos to win.
Fuck. I can't believe Krabnos is gone.
So who is winning here? I think this little mushroom. That guy's just having the best time.
He is pretty good. I do like Monkey with a Knife.
Monkey the knife's okay. The dogs, I like a good warhound. That guy's all right, but he's a bit too much like.
Put up your jukes.
Pick him up. And I guess the squig isn't really that wacky.
Just a squig, isn't it?
They're not going to let the squid win. They're not going to go from two fucking fish elves like the crab to the squid.
They're going to give it to Monkey.
Monkey's a bit wackier. He's got a knife.
Although dogs are new.
And new is always better.
Got a ghost. Yay! Monkey!
It's holding a dagger on his tail. Need we say more?
It's fair. God, it goes to show how many fucking pets they've added to Underworlds, doesn't it?
Yeah, got a lot. Everyone has a pet now.
Yeah, like this is Krapnos' legacy.
But also there's a man here, so...
He just wanted to be a pet.
I wanted to be a pet. Hell no, it's a kink thing, isn't it? Okay, well, they're all lovely. Very nice pets. I've got another rumor engine.
Ooh, Chaos Fire Sword.
Looks like a... Or is that like a spear?
Oh, yeah, probably. Fire Spear.
Who has a fire spear?
Well, it's probably a Sigmar.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
anything, couldn't it?
Sure. Cool.
Spear Guy.
Spear boy. Angron. Yes, they're doing a new Angron, but this time with a spear.
Yeah, and they're renaming it War Spear 40,000.
War spear. I don't know if that's going to work as something else. Warhammer Day is coming.
Warhammer Day? They're going to tell us something about the old world, Tom.
This guy lives there.
Oh! He's a knight with a flag.
He's a nice knight.
He is a cool knight. He looks quite big. Because that's a 25mm base.
Yeah, jeez.
He's a tall knight. Are they going to rescale every old world miniature to match this?
Oh, they're all going to get Primaris.
Everyone getting Primaris. Because I tell you what, that is a good 30% bigger than the old Bretonian model.
Who was the wizard that drank the potion and he got a bit bigger?
In Mordheim.
You know the one.
Yep. The wizard in Mordheim.
Warhammer Big Wizard.
He was called like Nicodemus the Giant or something like that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Type in Mordheim. Or tall instead of big.
Was he from Mordheim? I swear he was older than Mordheim.
There he is.
This guy.
He's a giant. But apparently that is literally just because some guy sculpted him and didn't...
Just too big, and they were like, "Oh fuck it! Well, he's a nice enough model."
Yeah, we'll just say he's a half giant.
That's like how I remember him being painted.
God, that paint job makes him look like a different model, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
face is so different.
Because the other one, like, he just looks like
Like
a Gandalf.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's kind of the one.
We need to put him next to something else.
But yeah, I guess that's like a 20mm base. But he was just a big fucking boy.
Oh, look, there's next to
Here
some
we
other
go.
lads. Look how little those mercenaries are.
Yeah, like they come up to his chest. So good.
He's not even stood up straight. Look at him next to the ogre. He's nearly as big as the fucking ogre.
Yeah, he's just this giant dude. Like, love him. Really cool. What a badass. So yeah, maybe they've all drunk his potion.
Right.
Everyone's now like 25% bigger.
You're going on a Bretonian crusade into the Khemri lands. I'd glug a potion.
For sure. Well, you'll be thirsty. Because it's the desert.
Oh, wow, we've hit year 40, have we, on the countdown?
Ooh, we might have skipped a couple, but here's 40.
Wow. This is a
Warhammer
little walk
Fantasy
down memory
Battles.
lanes.
What's his name? Harold Hammer.
Harry the Hammer.
It's
a cool pose.
Very cool. Just great. Just classic.
Yeah. I started playing in 3rd edition.
Who was 3rd edition? Groblins.
Groblins versus High Elves.
I think that's more like 4th, really. Space Hulk.
Space Hulk. Played all. I never owned Space Hulk, but my friend. I always had a friend who had the 1st edition, and then later I had another guy who got the 2nd edition. And I've always played it with other people, but never owned it myself.
Man, had Space Hulk 2nd ed. Fucking loved it. Had
Great
Space Hulk
game.
3rd ed. Absolutely adored it. Was still great.
One of the best self-contained games they've probably ever made.
Yeah, I'd say maybe the best one.
Because it holds together. A lot of their other box games are just, here's a reason to sell you some models. Whereas this actually worked as a game in its own right, and it had its own unique mechanics. There's nothing like anything I'd ever played before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just an amazing like asymmetrical board game. Just didn't feel. Hadn't really played anything like that before, and I still think it holds up. Like, I think we could still crack it out and play a couple of missions and have a fun time.
Yeah, I'd still have. Oh, I played it with my boy. We've played it like 4 or 5 times. He fucking
nice.
loves it. It's great. Really good intro to the concept of miniature gaming.
Yeah, really cool. Really, really fun. Good times.
Mighty Empires, I had this. I'd
Mighty
never
Empires.
played a proper campaign, but I always dreamed of the day, that mythical day when you'll have like 4 or 5 people all with their own like empires, and each one of these flags with a unit was like a 2,000-point Warhammer army.
Yeah.
And it's like playing Total War, and every time your armies meet, you go play a game of Warhammer.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, you capture each other's cities, and where you build your city has effects on your armies and your empire and stuff. Oh, the dream of Mighty Empires was amazing.
We did play a Mighty Empires game for a bit. I can't remember if it was like 5th or 6th ed fantasy that we were playing. And one guy was a fucking asshole and basically ruined it. Was playing a Wood Elf army and would move to attack. Turn 1, just fire Hail of Doom arrow and then withdraw his army. And so
you kill one small unit and then
basically
leave.
can do 100 to 200 points worth of damage with that one use magic item.
And then it would regen for the next battle.
Yeah, and then come and attack again. But every one of his armies would have a character with that. And so you just do all of these and just won this big attrition war. And just fucking sucked. And they basically ruined the game.
My God. I hate that guy.
Yeah, and like they basically just made everyone not really want to play anymore.
Yeah.
And fizzled the campaign. They fucking suck.
That's the sort of thing where you should be like, I thought of this dumb strategy. I could do this.
And everyone would be like, oh my God, you jerk. That's amazing. Good theory crafting.
But let's not.
But let's not do that.
Let's have some fun instead.
That doesn't sound like a fun thing.
Is this where your hatred of elves was born?
No, I already hated them. But that is just another thing. Just another thing on the pile.
Battlefleet Gothic, that was great.
Battlefleet Gothic, absolutely loved it. We played tons of Gothic. Eldar in Battlefleet Gothic is another reason why I hate elves. Just in almost every single game, they have
just the cheatiest rule that you can abuse.
The most abusable rules, the cheatiest thing. Like when in 10th edition, with Eldar being back on top, there's almost a bit of me that's like, yes, this is how it should be. We can all whinge about the Eldar and their OP strats.
It does feel right that if someone has to be OP, it should be the Eldar.
Yeah, I want them to be mega OP, not like the Iron Hands are really good because they've got a good stratagem that they can do, or just Admech are the best for some reason. No, I want Eldar to be the best. I want them to be number 1.
Yeah.
Because then I can continue to whinge.
Then that fits my headcanon.
Yeah, it's just how it's always been, and it's how it should be. But yeah, fucking loved Gothic. I don't know how well it holds up today.
No, I think Star Wars Armada has shown how you can streamline and improve on spaceship combat while still being fun.
And less charts.
Yes. And then they obviously replaced all the little fighter tokens with real fighters,
yeah, which is way cooler.
Looks way cooler.
But still, great game. Really enjoyed it.
Space Fleet, the precursor.
I never played Space Fleet.
I bought a bunch of Space Fleet stuff when they were going out of like production sale, and then when Battlefleet Gothic came out, before Gothic came out, there was a White Dwarf that had the prototype rules for Battlefleet Gothic in the White Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Which was almost identical, and I still had a bunch of these Space Fleet ships left over, so I played Proto Gothic with Space Fleet miniatures.
Oh, cool.
Which was real fun. But the one thing I do remember about it was instead of having location hit charts and stuff like that, you got the lid of the box and turned it upside down, and inside the lid was like printed like a 3x3 grid with the different effects on it, and you rolled the dice into the lid, and the box that your dice landed in affected how your shooting worked.
It's fun, but it's dumb.
So dumb. Oh. I like those old Eldar ship designs. with
Yeah,
the big
they
sails.
still really hold up.
The human ships I didn't like so much.
Yeah, it's like they nailed the design. Like, these ships feel so iconic now.
That's so much more Imperial.
Super works.
Look at this guy with his book. Go, no, Tom, look, it says in the book. And he's just like, they pay me to lead, not to read.
Shut up, nerd!
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, that's a classic Tom and Benism right there. Love it.
Oh, the book. We've talked about these before, but I fucking love these old, like Hex and Chit kind of classic war games, but with Warhammer slapped on top.
Oh, yeah.
These were great. They don't hold up at all now, but I remember playing them a lot.
The Doom of the Eldar.
They don't make them like that no more, which is probably for the best.
Gorkamorka, also another of my all-time favorites. We had so much fun.
That was another one that just worked out of the box. You didn't actually have... You could buy loads of extra stuff, but you didn't have to. You had enough to play the game.
Yeah, easily. But yeah, really, really enjoyed Gorkamorka. Phenomenally good.
It was great.
What is this trip down memory lane article? It really is just
Yeah, it's just to have a little reminisce. Why not?
like so good. And when they brought up Digger Knob was such an amazing expansion to the game.
Added so much.
Just the 3 new gangs, all super rad. God, like, man, we played so many campaigns of Gorkamorka. It was great.
It was real good.
Such good times.
And then Warmaster. Not a box game, but sure. I mean, this is an article about boxed games through the ages. Whatever. Okay, sure. Warmaster was just a book that you had to buy miniatures for.
Yeah, you could buy like the little army boxes, but
They were very expensive.
yeah.
You needed
I
lots.
loved Warmaster. It was another of the games that just really fucking got into. Like, there wasn't a lot of people that played it.
No, I loved the scale. The armies looked amazing because it was just like tiny Warhammer. But I played a couple of games and if you fail a leadership check, you get your turns over. And that really left a bad taste in my mouth, especially when you were playing a small game.
Yeah, the game suffers a lot in a small game. Yeah, some bad leadership checks, super duper bad.
I'd love to play. I'd never played more than 1,000 points. I'd love to play a big, like 3,000 point game.
Yeah, like we never really ever got beyond like 2,000 points, but I think 3K is kind of where that game should be getting good. Like when
You got big brigades,
yeah, and you have way more
multiple
like
characters who aren't your general.
fullback characters. But at 1,000 points, it basically you're lucky to have another character beyond your general. But yeah, loved it. Such a good time. Man of War.
I only played a couple of games of Man of War.
I remember picking up when Games Workshop used to do their like clear out sales,
Yeah.
and they just dumped everything on the table, and you just turn up and just buy shit.
for like 25% of its original price.
Yeah, like it was so fucking dirt cheap. Bought a Cold Chaos Dwarf fleet, and yeah, we played a bit of it. It was pretty good.
I'm a sucker for anything that's got like a unit card where you can track like, oh, it's got a fire and one of its crew's dead and it's hit below the waterline, and like I just love that. I love that, like that level of detail on individual units is cool.
Yeah, it was great. Like super fun, real rad. Man of War.
And elves broke that as well.
Fucking elves. Every time. What else? More Time. Another game. Absolutely loved.
God, I forgot you got so much scenery in the Wartime box. That's pretty nice scenery as well for a starter set.
Yeah, with just like the plastic edgings.
To hold the cardboard together.
Just a load of different cardboard bits. Like, was really good.
Yeah.
Like, More Time has such a cool vibe. Like, it was never as good as Necromunda to me.
No.
But
the gameplay wasn't as fun because it all just ended up in a bit of a brawl.
Yeah. But the hero to henchman mechanic,
Yes.
I thought was a lot better.
They've put that in the new Necromunda as well. You've got like...
Oh, yeah, that does happen now. Which is way faster for leveling up your gang, doing the post-game stuff. Really, really good.
and the setting was great. All the artwork in the book, really cool. The vibe of Mordheim is like, it's sticks with you.
Yeah, like it's got some of the best style and art and design of any of their games. Just didn't play as well.
And it's been replaced with Mudworld.
Mudworld, less cool.
Also not a box game, but
Inquisitor.
sure. We'll allow it. I don't think you want this guy to be... Remember how shit Space Marines were in Inquisitor?
Oh, I don't know. They were pretty fucking good.
Oh, yeah, but they ruined the game as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. If someone brings a Space Marine...
Like, you could bring 10 guys, which you weren't... normally you were meant to bring 3 or 4 guys tops.
Yeah.
But even if you brought 10 guys, the Space Marine would still win.
Yeah.
If he threw a grenade, the guy who got the grenade hit him would die from the impact of how hard he threw
That
it.
hit harder than a frag grenade going off.
Yeah.
Super wild.
I mean, they were lore accurate, but it was like, yeah, but in the books, they're insane. Like,
yeah, and it doesn't translate super well into a game.
yeah. But also, there was no points, so you needed a like a GM.
That was one of the issues with playing the game. But also, they could take like 4 las cannons to the head on average. It was like,
Well, you could have literally the Space Marine do nothing for the entire game, and a guardsman like put a las pistol to his head and fire repeatedly for the entire game. And there was a good chance he'd survive it. He'd heal it faster than he was getting damaged. It was just super dumb. But then there were other times you'd have like a psycho with like blood boil, who'd just be like, "You're dead."
boom, just have a thing that can...
Because it just bypassed all of his defenses somehow.
Wasn't there like another thing about you could disable their...
Power armor.
and that just fucks them.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I've never actually played against a Space Marine. I just remember looking at the stats and going, "That's bonkers."
But yeah, bad. There's also the fun story, we won't go into too much depth, of the Inquisitor tournament where someone fired a shuriken cannon on full auto.
Oh, yeah, and it fired like 200 rounds.
And you have to roll every single round. And also it's ricochets. And they basically just ended the game by being like, "Don't make me do it. 'Cause if I do, we're going to end in a fucking draw." Right,
We're just going to time out. It's going to take 45 minutes to resolve this attack.
It's going to take so long to roll all of these dice.
Yeah, because each shot needs to like roll to hit, roll for location, roll for damage, roll for ricochet. Oh.
It's just bonkers.
I had Tyranid attack. I loved it. Space Marine scouts rummaging around the buttholes of a Tyranid hive ship.
Going through all the sphincter doorways.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Dragon Lost. I not even heard of that.
No. I remember seeing adverts for it in White Dwarf. I never played it or saw anyone play it.
What about the... where's Trolls in the Pantry?
Oi, that's my leg.
Oi, that's my leg. Their other hot classics. What was the other one? Like what's the Blood over the Sulphur River?
Bombers over the Sulphur
Bombers over the Sulphur River.
That was cool.
That was a fun little game. A lot of good memories there. Very good times.
Oh yeah, where's Dreadfleet? Good question.
We don't talk about Dreadfleet anymore.
Oh, this is new. Did this just come today?
Oh, maybe.
Did we forget something? No, I don't know.
Maybe.
This guy, we like him. General Horse.
Cool. Big horse.
I thought they were going to show some old stuff too. Oh, there we go. The old Knights Panther guy still holds up.
He's pretty good.
Is that Ludwig, the mad guy? Or just an Imperial General? I can't remember.
I think that's just Imperial General. Was that from the plastic kit?
Oh, yeah. And then the head of the Reichsguard with his fucking Uber mustache.
Kurt Urbolg. What's his name? Kurt Hellborg.
That's it. Oh, just the best mustache you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rad.
It was like
Look at him.
glorious.
He's pretty fucking good. He's pretty fucking good. Love that energy.
Oh. They don't make them like that no more.
No, holy shit. That's who you want leading your fucking man.
Yeah. Instant respect.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you'd respect that guy. Look how big that thing is.
How could you face him in battle?
You just can't. just can't. He's such a big, strong, amazing boy. Fucking hero.
He gets a rune fang even though he's not an elect account.
Boom. Well, yeah, look at that mustache. He turns up and it's like, I'm having a rune fang. You're like, okay, say no more.
Yes, we'll give you Solon's one or something.
Yeah, they don't need it. Very, very nice. What's the other thing?
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to have a whinge about this. So when the new Horus Heresy rules came out, they were like, yeah, we'll be doing rules for like Imperial Militia and Chaos Demons and all this stuff real soon, we promise. And then they put loads of rules in the Chaos Marines books for like, you can summon demons and you can have a special character who does stuff with demons. And it's now been like a year and 3 months, and they finally brought it out.
Okay.
There's a PDF for demons in Horus Heresy. Why did it take fucking over a year?
They've been carefully balancing Warhammer 40,000, Ben. Carefully balancing that.
Bullshit, man.
God, I do not recognize that model.
He's a Forge World guy.
Oh. When did he come out? Like, God, I just don't really remember him at all.
Same time as these guys, I think. They're like generic demons. They're not even like Khorne or anything. They're just like...
He looks pretty fucking Khorne to me, man. He looks pretty fucking
Oh, that's
Khorne.
Samus. You're right. I think that is Samus.
Samus.
Yeah.
Samus the Metroid.
Yeah. Yeah, look, secretly, plot twist, there's a woman in there.
What, inside?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I spoiled it.
That's
the end of the first
the
game.
end of the Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
This whole time. Jeez.
Oh, we did miss one fun bit of news.
What?
Is it this one? Bloop, 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 bloop. All this stuff's up for pre-order, as well as... Boop, 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 boop. They're reprinting the original Rogue Trader book as print on demand for one day only.
Really?
Like they can open it up for pre-orders on where is it? 23rd of October, and then you'll get it within 6 months of ordering. So I guess it's just like get your orders in now. Depending on how many we get, we'll get them all printed and shipped off as like a one-off special.
Oh fuck.
Which I'm kind of tempted to because I don't know where my copy is, and obviously the spine's destroyed. And
Yeah, super old man. I'd do that.
yeah, as long as it's like 30 or 40 quid, I guess.
Oh jeez.
If it's like 80 quid, I probably won't.
I think it's even if it's 50 quid, like that's suddenly getting. I don't know. I pay a good 30.
I
maybe
think
40 pounds.
30 seems fair.
£40 for Warhammer 40,000.
40 years of Warhammer 40,000.
Yeah.
You could go to Warhammer World.
It's £40.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd rather not spend, 100 quid on the train?
Yeah.
Like 30, 40 pounds worth of petrol?
Uh,
I'd rather order it and have it delivered to my house.
yes. £40, 40p. I'd pay fine. £40, 40p.
That's your limit.
That's as far as high as I'll go. But no,
I might actually get that. I was I could do with the little bit of nostalgia.
yeah, I think I'd like that.
I was also thinking about doing a Rogue Trader game for Games Night. Like a super retro scenario with some wacky characters on like a border planet. Using Rogue Trader rules and Rogue Trader style and get some like cactuses with red spikes coming out of
Oh
them.
my god, the green polystyrene balls with red cocktail sticks. Oh, dude, you have to do it. That'd be so good.
And just because old Rogue Trader scenarios needed a GM to like have all this stuff come up and stuff. So I think it could work really well as a Games Night video.
Oh, if you had proper retro painted armies. Because they don't even need to be that big.
No, it could be like 15 models a side or something, and with like 3 or 4 characters. Like, you could do it as basically like a mini role-play game scenario.
That's really fucking cool.
But in
yeah.
that, like retro style.
Oh, I like that a lot.
What do you think? I don't want to do Battle for the Farm, because although it's kind of iconic,
It is iconic.
it's not very exciting from a narrative point of view, because it's just 15 Crimson Fists behind a wall.
Yeah.
With like 30 orcs charge them. There's not a lot going on. I mean, it was a starter scenario in the book. I think we can do better than that.
Yeah, do something a little more advanced, but you also have secret missions, though.
They're looking for buried treasure.
Wow. Well, we might need to go on a break. It's break time
Break time!
for old Tom and Ben.
Cool.
So we'll be back real soon. So hold on to your butts, and we'll be back. We'll be reading your lovely messages, doing some outside the box, and then maybe playing some games. Who knows?
Awesome. We'll see you in 5.
And enjoy the mishaps, the magic.
Ban, ba ba ban, ba ban, ba ban.
Tom 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 tom.
Ban, ban,
Tom tom.
ban, 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 ban.
Tom 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 tom.
Thank you, Fish Ben.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Tom and Ben.
Welcome.
Talk about whammies.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. What was this? You were
Uh,
flicking through it in the break. I
don't know. I was just waiting and saw there was this, but then they had like the old, really old White Dwarf battle report.
I
style.
remember this battle report because it was in. They did a compilation of battle reports and sold it as like the battles book. They had like 6 battle reports all in one book, and this was one of the ones in that book. And I had it, and I've read those 6 battle reports like 5 or 6 times
Holy
as a
shit.
kid. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It looks like the Space Wolves outnumber the Orcs. Like,
There's a lot of Space Wolves.
yeah.
Also, their layout, God, it does not match the scenery placement very well at all. Like that bit of ruins is like way further out.
What?
Those 4 bits of terrain
Yeah.
are those 4 bits, right?
Yeah,
But
that's right.
that one is up level with that top bit.
Oh,
but
I
that one's
see.
down like.
Yeah, like I said, to work with what they had because
Ben, like you fucking dragging and dropping assets, right? You could have lined that up a little bit better. Come on.
no, but is this not from the original battle report?
Oh, maybe.
Is this from the old White Dwarf?
Then fucking set your board up better. Come on.
It doesn't look like a very exciting battlefield, does it?
No, it looks like a mess.
It looks like a fucking mess.
Like a thematic mess.
Like you've just emptied your terrain box onto the board. kind of.
Yeah, it's like you've had it in boxes and you're just like, great, I'm just going to put it out and then we can rearrange it. But someone's already deployed their army. Like, oh, I guess we're going to fucking play on this then. Sure. No, it's nice.
It's weird.
Very nice.
Well, I guess the board is much smaller now, right? Because this would have been like a
A 6x4.
6x4, and this is like probably like
Oh
a
my
5x3 or
God,
whatever
yeah,
it
whatever
is.
the fucking nonsense is.
They have a firstborn team too. No, they don't.
Goblin green base. Iconic, yes.
So I remember there was a Dark Angels Predator as part of the terrain on this map. It might have been part of the objective. I can't remember. And they've replaced it
a Dark Angel's repulsor.
because Predators don't exist anymore.
No.
Apparently.
No. Does it fly? Don't give a shit. Tracks are for nerds.
Wow, the lighting is not great. Do you think the points still add up? Have they used the exact same armies as the original battle report, but then like one side's got 600 points more because everything's different now?
What was that orc army? That unit's like 180 points or something. Those knobs? Look a bit like knobs, maybe. No,
No,
that's
they're
a
just
boy.
boys.
That guy's got like a knob.
Yeah. This doesn't look equal, is all I'm saying, but I don't know much about the special characters' points, so maybe I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, Gazzy's probably pretty expensive.
These guys are knobs.
Okay. Yeah, it's just that guy's got like a knob
Yeah,
helmet.
he has got a
It's
knob helmet.
weird.
That's weird, isn't it? Just as we were talking about retro battle reports,
Yeah.
one comes up immediately.
Because you surely can't take Terminators in a score of 4 now, right? Or can you? I don't know.
Well, Space Wolves got Wolfguard, haven't they? Different. But
They
probably
fuck.
not. I mean, you probably can't take 6 Longfangs either in the new rules. Because everything's got fixed squad sizes.
Oh, yeah.
But fuck it. I mean, just ignore those rules to play a fun game, I think.
Yeah, holy shit, all cool. Nice.
Isn't Nigel the Stormcaller meant to have such a honking great big base?
So, yeah, that's like a 50 mil.
That's huge.
That's huge. Okay.
Did they use the old rules? I don't know.
I don't know, Ben.
I'm not going to read all of this.
I didn't read any of the text. I was looking at the pictures.
But it does look cool. Oh, look, you can download the original battle report. Oh, man, do you remember when Orc armies used to look like an explosion at a paint can factory?
So fucking good. Loved it.
Every unit a different color.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a back banner.
Just an absolute mess. Oh my god, snotling swarms. Oh, one of my favorite things that's ever been in Warhammer. And a droopy shock attack gun.
Oh,
Just good
Classic.
boys.
Space Marine armies used to be small.
Yeah, that looks like a good kind of size. There we go. Wow. Gazer and the lads.
He's in the pose that the model's in.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I kind of forget that Space Wolves have got the big fangs. It makes them look like Draculas.
Oh, an army of Draculas. There's a lot of Draculas in Space Marines.
That's true. You've got red Draculas, you've got grey Draculas.
There's too many Draculas.
It is a bit. Pick a thing.
How many Draculas do you need?
That old, ruined cathedral thing looks fucking great.
Yeah, that's a nice piece of terrain.
That's a really nice piece of terrain. Way better than the one they use in the new one.
Yeah. Though these hills, they don't hold up super good.
No, they're not great.
Wow. Very cool. Man, Andy Chambers, what a stud.
What a guy. He's no Jervis Johnson, though.
No, look at this guy. Holy shit. Good times. Do you want to see what is outside the box?
Yes. Hit me with some not Space Marines.
That's from the 6th. That's from the 29th. Okay. There's Purple Ghost.
Purple Ghost.
Mecha Men. I don't, God, what is what?
I don't
They've got a
even
lot
know.
going on.
Yeah, they're zombies and robots and ghosts.
And they were like, we want lilac robes. It'll really match our.
Or are they robots covered in flesh? Are they like flayed ones?
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it Meat Man with Robo Bits or Robo Man with Meat Outfit? Hard to know.
They're called Inquisitors from Conquest. I mean, that makes sense. That game is just like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, a lot of it is. They've definitely got their own style, but most of it I'm very confused by.
What do you think is going to be new in Vietnam today?
Ooh. Binocular Man. It's definitely Binocular Man.
Oh, good call, good call. I'm still going to go with telephone wire laying cable
Oh
man.
shit, that's good. That's a good shout.
I love that one. It's going to come up one day. Mighty War Brits. They look cool.
They're pretty nice. Good boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want your tank to have legs?
Ah.
Do you want it to fly?
Mm.
Double tracks or single
Oh.
tracks.
Cool.
Very nice.
And what kind of turret would you like?
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Some ruins. They're pretty good.
Oh, the tumble down wall.
That looks really well.
Like that's pretty hard to design in like flat MDF.
Yeah,
It
that
looks
actually
really good.
gives it.
You could
Really helps to break up the problem of
Yeah, everything being so
Just-
rigid.
everything being a 90-degree angle.
And you could like just glue a little bit of sand onto it.
Yeah, like you can really easily add to that. That's a nice bit of terrain.
It's a good kit.
DD Combat. I'm very
Yeah,
impressed.
they're making great stuff. And laser etching in the brickwork makes it so much easier to paint that.
Super fucking cool. Very pretty.
Hmm.
Do you want some Ottomans?
I've got enough Ottomans actually. Good.
Why is his spear so short?
Oh, he doesn't get a shield either.
Sad.
Blue cloaks don't get shield.
Oh. Well, apart from this one.
Well, yeah. True.
Deceased. Oh!
Ah, Zombie Superman.
That's kind of rad.
Hmm.
I've never played Zombicide.
No. I've heard it can get super grindy.
Oh. Okay.
Or is that a different zombie game I'm thinking of?
Are you thinking of zombies! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
Because we loved that game when we were younger, but then tried playing it when we were older, and realized, fuck me, this game is a tar pit.
It's
It
like
is
rolling snakes and ladders.
it's literally like snakes and ladders with more dice and, oh my god, more setbacks. Ugh. But zombie superheroes, very cool.
That's fun. Autark? It's nice. I like that. Oh, is it meant to be, what's his name? Azurman. Asurion, the Daravinger Phoenix Lord. Because that model desperately needs an update. And this is a cool version of it.
Pretty good. Only 20 parts, but 7 of them are optional.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. 13 parts for a 58 mil model. That's actually quite reasonable for Artel standards.
Yeah.
If I were doing an Eldar army, I would pick that guy up.
Okay. And then
his Daravinger friends.
they're pretty cool. I like the guns. Great.
I like the poses too. The only thing they're missing are the. I really like the brush crest.
Yeah, the crest is just iconic.
If those guys had like a hoplite brush crest Corinthian style helmet, I would.
Way more fun.
I'd be well up for these boys.
And then bolt action exists.
It sure does.
Oh, French, plastic French.
Cool.
And then it's a
Oh,
Stug.
it's all the Stugs. What?
Every Stug. You want a Stug?
God. How can you like Tom? What is the difference between the Stug 3 Alpha F and the Stug 3 Alpha F8 early production?
Well, everyone knows the Stug 3 Alpha F has like a long bit there, and it doesn't have a little. Its box at the back is a little bit higher up. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Fuck me.
Oh shit! The name, obviously. Trick question.
I love the Stug. It's great. It's a great looking tank.
I like Stug with short barrel.
Early Stug.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I like the Stew, which is like the Stug with the howitzer version rather than the anti-tank gun.
Oh, okay.
It's like a stubbier, broad, like wider barrel. It's really good in World of Tanks because you can just hide around a corner and just like fucking whammo someone at point blank range with a big high explosive.
Name 3 other Stug variants, Ben.
The Stug 3 Alf H and the Stug 3 Alf N.
Are those real?
Do you care enough to find out?
No. No, you called my bluff, Ben, and it paid off. well played. Okay. Great. What's new outside of the box? Well, it's going to be a fucking Stug, isn't it, Ben?
It's going to be what?
It's going to be a Stug.
Another Stug. The missing Stug
An
variant.
upgrade for a Stug. Like a little sprongle you could...
road wheel attachments that go on the back. Clunk.
Ooh,
The
okay.
replacement road wheels.
And have some kind of just like long pipe thing. I don't know what it'll be, but one of those.
Some kind of pipe.
Some kind of long pipe thing.
Nice.
So there's.
Look like a fun team. The Infinity Avengers.
Oh, okay. Right, there's Greenbeard.
Mm-hmm.
Knifo. Like sassy kid with robo arm.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're called.
Bot boy.
Bot boy. Yeah, that's right.
And Mecha Hand.
Mecha. Yeah, he goes. Pow, pow, pow.
Okay, love.
That's his name. You have to do the action. That's part of his name.
Okay, great. Like that's good. No, that's very, very nice.
Oh, and Samurai.
Sure. Then,
Some Conquestiers. Sure.
like, it's the fucking weird Vizier Grinch and fucking Sword Christmas.
Wow, I would not trust Vizier Grinch. He looks very untrustworthy.
Yeah.
And you, my loyal Vizier, what do you advise?
Yeah, I'm never trusting that fucking guy.
Just do the opposite of what he says.
Anyone who's always stood like this, I don't think you can trust.
And just looks deeply sinister.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. Zaza Christmas.
Oh shit! I think it literally is meant to be the Grinch.
Oh, okay, jolly and mean.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Okay, well that makes sense. I assume that these were like more serious things, but yeah, okay, it's good to know.
Yeah.
Janissaries.
Sweet. Every time I see a Wargames Atlantic historical miniature. I just think you could literally buy that kit and then put the gun arms from their other kit, the ones I used,
Yeah, and just make
and make any historical themed Imperial Guard army you wanted
It's kind of cool.
for pennies.
Super duper fun. Love that. Russian HMG team.
Oh, they look fun.
Having a nice little sit.
Oh, I like this guy. He looks like he fits the sit-down man pretty well.
Oh, yeah. Death Boy.
Oh, they're fun. Orc jet bikes.
October. Pretty rad. That guy's got a bit of a Morton Joe vibe
they look
to
great.
it.
I would totally swap out the Deathcopters for these guys.
Yeah, they look pretty good. Very fun.
Some commandos.
Wow, yeah, they look pretty spot on. Yeah, Drop Zone Commander. There's just so many of the models I don't care for. I didn't realize they had weird little fucking slugs.
Worm boys. Awesome. The thing that really put me off Drop Zone Commander was that it's 10 mil. So all my 6 mil epic scenery and all my 15 mil Flames of War scenery is half the size or double the size that it needs to be.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
And so that middle scale, I'm not buying a whole nother set of terrain for another game.
Yeah, and there's just too many designs in it I don't care for. Too weird.
Oh, Pit Lord, what a
Pit
hunt.
Lord. Hello. Right. That guy's pretty cool. There's a Conan. There's some bad Conans. And
Snector.
Nico.
That guy's got an extra arm.
Whoa.
Just for gut punching.
Oh, you fucking rat. Cosmic Fantasy Gladiator. Micro game. It's kind of fun. Kind of cool.
Have a little gladiatorial micro game. Why not? That's more DC Dead Boys. There's Aquamon, but he's also got a zombie octopus. Fuck. Aquaman brings all the zombie sea beasts.
Wow, it's pretty powerful.
Pretty powerful, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't even care that they're on dry lands now.
No, they don't need to breathe.
Because they're dead. Pretty fucking
I
rad.
hadn't even considered that, but he's definitely the one to be afraid of.
Yeah, like it's way more powerful.
That's a nice little corpus.
Big fucking orc. Love him.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. And
Ooh, squiggle.
fun little squiggle.
I like squigs.
He's having a happy time. Oh, he's got little forearms.
Oh, that's not a squig then. That's something else. Oh, he looks great.
Black Scorpion. I really like Black Scorpion.
That's a really characterful, explorer guy. I like that guy a lot. Fucking tubes, Tom! Fucking stuck tubes. I'm going to give you this one.
Stuck tube, maybe? Like a long kind of tube thing? Like, definitely crowbarring it in, but...
That is close enough for what's new in Vietnam. I mean, it's an exhaust tube.
Yeah.
That goes on the back. You said tube, but that goes on the back of the tank. I'm going to give that to you. That is tube.
Okay, fucking rad. Very cool. It's not real Kickstarter roulette, is it?
No, but we do have the Vodgoblin who makes us Kickstarter roulette stuff.
Oh.
They made a spreadsheet that they gave it to us like a month ago, and now I can't remember how to get to it. Just type Kickstarter roulette Yogscast Reddit.
Automatic Kickstarter roulette.
Ah, that's the one.
Does this still work?
Click on the Google Docs.
Oh,
And then we have to use the special version. Hooray! Try not to horny.
Okay. Right. So.
So chat gets to pick one. Tom picks two. I pick two. Right?
Yeah. We're doing both sides, or do you just want to do one side?
Both sides. Otherwise, it's not enough.
Okay. I'm going to go the Madlings. Probably not going to be super horny, but the person's name is Swank. Which could be a bit horny.
I want to go with Gwaine the Damned because I feel like that might be a like an Arthurian undead knight. Which,
Or
please.
Are you sure I can't tempt you with Fantasy Girl STL Volume 3?
To be honest, they peaked at Volume 1.
Oh, but Volume 1 was so good that they made Volumes 2 and 3, so they have to be pretty
Well,
rare.
they're riding on their coattails at this point. Oh, Scum City Miniatures and Modular Terrain sounds good, but I don't know if I want to use my second pick on that.
There's like a bunch of things in here that I like the idea of.
Yeah. Voidborn Kin sounds intriguing. Ancient Creatures, that sounds good.
Oh, I think I saw 2 Voidborns.
Oh, great. Okay, they
Shaq
can pick
got
that. So that's first row.
But,
Oh, sorry, first column.
there.
I want 7 TV as well. That's good. But I also want
They're always pretty reliable.
Fantasy Hexagonal Wargame.
Ooh.
Sounds amazing. Oh, Undead Legions of Rome.
Oh, that's exactly a Ben thing.
That's all of Ben's boxes ticked.
Then I will do... I like the sound of 2D Titans, just because I want to know what that is.
Yeah.
What's this Monster Scenery Container Shipyard? I'm just... by Monster Fight Club. Just have no idea what that'd be.
That's intriguing.
What about Barbarian Waifus?
Oh, Tom, try not to horny.
I'm going to do with 2D Titans.
Okay.
So, the Madlings.
Okay.
I don't know what I was expecting.
It's not what I was... I don't know what I was expecting either, but it wasn't this.
It's this guy.
He's here. Are they rocks?
I think so.
He's catapulting part of his own body at you. He's going to fling his balls at you, Tom.
Not his balls. Okay.
Oh, they look better painted.
Yeah, they're kind of fun. Kind of weird.
Sure.
Oh, they've got a rock band.
Hey, that's cute. What's their deep, rich lore? Potato Rockmen.
Okay, Kurt Cobalt. Dwayne Roxton. Okay.
They're here.
The Madlings. What cool boys. Right. Cowan the Damned. He just looks like a big chaos boy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a chaos boy, isn't he?
A big, angry chaos boy. He's kind of chaosy.
Yeah. Sure, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty nice.
If you want yourself like an evil paladin, I guess, or something like that.
He's got a load of extra bits. A lot of golds.
Cool.
Okay, pretty good.
Nice.
The Voidborn. This is...
Ooh, squats.
Wow.
It's a complete range refresh for the Voltans. Oh, that big tank's pretty cool.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, these guys actually look like space dwarves.
I kind of love it.
Yeah.
That guy looks fucking ace.
Oh, these look a lot better than the Votans. They've got the quilted.
Which I'm a real sucker for. My
Quilted
space
armor.
dwarves need to have that.
These guys look like Deep Rock Galactics.
Yeah.
They got hover bikes that have got. I prefer the blockier styles.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even hover bikes. They've got big treads.
These things just look so much better than those other bikes.
Yeah. Oh, they've literally just gone through and done every unit. They got the Berserkers who look like Troll Slayers.
Pretty rad. A big Robobot. Odin.
Oh, he's got his Ravens
Oh, Mecha Raven.
because that's what Odin do.
He's pretty cool.
And that's instead of the guy with the little helper bots.
Oh, I kind of love it.
And then the Exo Armor boys. They're way squattier, aren't they? They actually look
Yeah.
as broad as they are tall, which is, I think, what you want for space dwarves.
Wow, these just all look better.
Yeah.
Every single one.
I would absolutely buy these over the G-Dub ones. I love that massive. Like that actually looks like a mining thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go on your big expedition prospecting in this big traveling
That's
car.
fucking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
I really, really rate it.
They're compensating for something, Tom.
Oh, they're only little fellas.
They've all got beards. They've got dwarven runes and shit. But they're also really sci-fi. Awesome.
Wow. I think.
Oh, little robo friends.
Okay, I
don't love those
know
as
if I
much.
love those as much. They're a
No.
bit fucking silly.
Oh, and they got a little car.
Oh yeah, like the slightly smaller one. I think that looks great too. I think it's really cool. This stuff is like just so much more interesting and stylized.
Yeah. Wow.
I really rate them.
These are amazing. I hope they get their backing. Because you get the STLs and then you have to like find someone to print them for you or print them yourself. But it's
Yeah.
still going to be cheaper than buying them from G-Dub.
Wow, God, yeah.
Oh, they're not even there. They've got 24 more days to go.
Okay.
If you know anyone who wants Dwarvia Votans, share them this link because that is something. You don't see stuff on Kickstarter like this every day.
Yeah, I think this stuff is really good. I think the only thing... I think just because I kind of quite like the regular Berserkers, I think I could just use the regular ones. But these still look great.
The thing is, you could mix and match
Oh, easily.
easily. They'd all fit together, I think.
But I think all the other stuff just looks better. And I really like him. He's fucking rad. I think they're all awesome. This Exo armor looks so much cooler than the fucking Voltown ones.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's got real good.
Yeah, well done, chat. This is a good pick. How much is it to back? Oh, it's sort of complicated for different units and stuff.
Oh, fuck. Like, it's not super cheap.
Well, Aussie bucks are half. You half the price
So like 40 quid. But if you want like
if you want everything.
everything, £61.
I guess it depends if you have cheap and easy access to a printer or not.
Yeah.
Because if you've got your own printer, £60 is not much
Yeah,
to
not
pay.
crazy. But yeah, I feel like they should have priced it down a tiny bit,
It's a little high.
and you'd get more people like doing it, backing it, and then more people sharing it. But I still think it's fucking amazing. I really,
Well, we're still in the early days of this. It's hard to know what the going rate for this kind of work is. Because he's obviously spent a long time sculpting all these designs.
But you'd hope that they like hit like loads of these extra things.
I hope so. They deserve to. They're great sculpts.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. This stuff's amazing. Undead Legions.
They're not quite what I was hoping for, but they're pretty cute. Oh, they look a lot cooler painted.
Yeah, it's a really nice paint job. I like that a lot.
Because it feels like if you're going to go for the creepy marching in unison undead vibe, having something like a Roman legion like a Greek phalanx is the way to go, right?
Yeah, I think they work pretty well.
Oh, I like the cavalry a lot.
I like if the shields and stuff were a little bit more dilapidated. I'd want it to be a little more dinged up.
Yeah, all of their armor is not that dinged, actually. I think that's why the painted ones look better, because he'd weathered them.
Yeah.
But if they were all ripped and torn and dinged, that would really work a lot better.
Like these have got a couple of little holes.
Oh, yeah, they have, yeah.
Little scorpion. Fun. Yeah, these guys are really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
If you want spooky undead Romans.
Oh, they've done the Republicans too. Nice.
Very pretty. How are you going to blow your trumpet, sir? How are you going to do it?
It's going to run real fast. Get the wind blowing into it.
Yeah, that probably works.
I think that's how.
I'm no scientist. I'll assume that's how it would go. And he's even got a little Kragnos
Pillar.
pillar.
Perfect.
Super duper cool. And not horny.
Not horny at all. Bony.
Very bony. Uh-oh. 2D Titans. Dungeon crawlers.
Oh, shit. That's fun.
Oh, I like that there's actually a back on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually quite like it.
That's pretty cool, actually. If you're doing a lot of role-playing combat encounters and you don't want to buy hundreds of different minis and paint them all up, because you're a storyteller, not a miniatures guy.
Yeah.
Getting a box of random monsters that are all nicely drawn and coloured in.
Wow, yeah.
That's actually a really nice way to do it.
I think this stuff is really cool. I just love that, like, there's a back to the
Yeah, you never see
artwork
that
as well.
on-
Like, you
on
just don't
2Ds.
see that. You just assume that it is the same on both sides.
And the acrylic's actually quite a lot nicer than cardboard for this purpose.
So much nicer. Like, that quality feel. Really rate it. Dragons. Kurgars. Cacklers. I guess they've got
Oh, they can't say kobolds.
or gnolls, right?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Hey, I like that mimic.
Love mimics. Wow, mimic sword. It's fun. Yeah,
Oh, great. These are very cool.
I think this stuff is pretty awesome. There's your code.
Oh, they're cute kobolds. I don't want to fight those guys.
Groblins. Ooze cube. Holy shit! Wow, man. If I did more tabletop combat stuff, man, I feel like I would
How much
want that.
is it for?
$69. Nice.
I don't know what's actually in the box. It's not super helpful. Like,
Is
how many do you get for that much money? What's in the box?
Is there an art of what's in the box? All in one box.
Do you get literally every single picture we just saw?
Guess so. I just want to see it say there's.
There's 100 models or whatever.
Yeah. It probably does say that somewhere.
Yeah, but it's somewhere in the words.
Ugh, gross.
In the
Reading.
oh, there we go. 100 plus. 109. That seems like a really good deal.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
rad.
50p a go.
Yeah, God, and like just storing those all in the box. Man, I'm pretty good. Pretty into it.
I like
looks
that.
a great product.
Jeez, okay. Well, it's hard to say which one's better, actually, honestly. Like, the Voidborn and the 2D Titans are both fucking great. And if they were things I were into, I would definitely buy them.
Yeah, for sure. The Voidborn are great. Are really, really good. Those bikes are fucking rad. But I really like those as well.
I love the big bus as well.
Yeah, it's just so much better than the Ninja Turtles mobile.
Yeah.
I would be happy to concede this to chat and let these guys win.
I'll allow it. But 2D Titans also honorable mention.
Very honorable mention, but these guys super nice.
Wow, good job. Good job, everyone. Can we peek at some of the other ones? Can I look at Fantasy Hexagonal Wargame just to satisfy my curiosity?
Where is it? Oh, at the top. I see.
And 7TD. I was expecting like a board game. It's got minis.
That's a wild.
Oh, wow. 1 billion cards.
Okay.
1 billion tokens. Intriguing.
Ooh, you get a lot of little hexes to put your things in.
Oh, I like the coins.
That's nice.
They look good. I'd have to see more about how it plays, but it's kind of fun. Oh, you got some cool designs.
Pretty weird.
Love that airship. And the Centaur Knight.
Oh, with the fistolars.
Blam!
Always good.
They
Always.
charge you in the rear.
Oh no.
Oh, there's some really fun designs in here.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty cool.
Ooh, it's not cheap though for the minis. Oh, I like this guy.
Oh, they
too.
look great.
I'd pay $8 for him.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's amazing.
But these are the STLs.
Are they?
I don't know.
Oh, the flatulence look real good too.
They've got really good style. Like, wait, who's this? Are they like a centaur?
I think that's a
in
lady
dress?
in a ball gown. Yeah.
Princess centaur.
Princess of the Centaurs. Very cool.
Very good. I really like the. It's got a real look to it.
Yeah. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh, this is kind of generic. But then the closer I looked, I was like, actually, it's not that generic at all. There's some
Yeah,
cool stuff in here.
Really cool things. All right.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the rules, but interesting.
And oh my God, Snake Plissken.
Maverick Cups.
Okay, love that.
I don't remember what that is.
Very cool. There's a King Kong.
Sure.
And
Oh, the
thing
thing.
head.
And Thriller.
Wow.
Oh, wow, they got all the things. They got Aliens and Stranger Things and Evil Dead.
Oh my God, there's a Ripley. Okay, they're all having a good time.
Mm.
Oh,
and a
that's
Chucky.
a kind of a cool set.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
a Chucky, there's a thing.
And a
There's
Terminator.
a Terminator man.
Cool.
Kind of fun.
Oh, the Gremlin.
Gremlins. Oh, so cool. Okay, I'm in.
Oh, Critters.
Holy shit. Okay, wow. Just getting even more into this now. Yeah, I think I've seen better.
Yeah,
Colonial
I've seen
Marines.
better Colonial Marines. The kids from Stranger Things.
Kind of fun. He's got kind of wacky proportions.
And the Demigorgon.
Yeah.
Not sure who they are. Oh, is that the Ferris Bueller's friend?
Oh. Are they the Ferris Buellers?
I think they're the Buellers.
Okay. Ooh, a light bike. Amazing. Into that.
Am I the only? I don't understand why Ferris Bueller's Day Off is considered like a fucking coming of age classic that everyone thinks is the best movie ever. Because I've only seen that film once, and I hated Ferris Bueller and thought he was a dick.
See, I didn't see that movie until I can't remember if I was either in my late teens or early 20s. I had the same feeling. I think if I'd have watched it when I was like 10, I bet I would have been like, Ferris Bueller's so cool. I wish I could run away from school and not do stuff.
And have the best day ever.
But watching it, being a little bit older, was like, the guy seems like a bit of a fucking entitled knob.
Yeah, and he's just a dick to his friend. And why are they friends with this guy?
Yeah, just he seems a bit like an asshole. Yeah. It's about the coming of age for his friend. I've only seen it once, and I didn't.
Yeah, I just spent the whole film being really confused about why everyone loved it so much.
Yeah, it just wasn't really my cup of tea.
Thundercats.
Wow, with the fucking car as well.
Oh, the DeLorean.
The gremlins. Oh, dude, I'd pay 22 quid to get those gremlins.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad. Really cool. Holy shit, there's some really fun.
Oh, this Kit, Knight Rider.
Really
The A-Team.
holy shit.
Oh.
Wow. I love that. I love all of it.
Oh, GK Lee says he's a dick, but I like the Fight Club prequel theory. Tell me more about that. Is Ferris Bueller young Tyler Durden? Is that the theory?
Is that the theory?
How does it tie in? What's the connective tissue other than they're both dicks?
Oh my god.
Do you want to build a cargo containing ship?
How big is this? What the fuck? Are you building an actual cargo ship.
Is this a stretch goal, or how
Oh,
much
it
do you
must
have
be
to
stretch
pay?
goals. Surely. Nope.
No, that's just how much it costs. Oh, the whole thing is a board. It's 6 foot by 8 foot playing area on the ship. That's a lot of fucking containers for $3,500. Holy moly.
I love the hab containers. That's really fucking cool. God, you could make a really cool kind of board using those to make like a shanty town type thing.
Apparently it all comes painted.
Really?
I mean, it's still a crazy amount of money.
Fuck me. You're spending almost £3,000.
On 400 resin cargo containers. But look, it's got over $1,700 of value.
Well, that's on the 1,500.
What?
What the fuck?
This is so niche. Has it hit its goal?
Yeah. Yeah, because one person fucking bought it. So it's definitely hit its goal.
What?
Where are you?
Why is there an... Oh, right, it's an ad. I thought this was built into the
Hello there.
the Kickstarter video.
God, you need to trim the fat on this one. I don't need a 47-minute video to show me.
No. Okay, it's pretty big.
Okay, they'll click together. It's really fucking big. Okay.
Okay.
GK Lee was talking about Fight Club.
Are we in the Matrix?
Is this Ferris Bueller?
Oh, yeah, so she went on to say that Ferris Bueller doesn't exist. It's just his mate who's like having a breakdown and like imagines Ferris Bueller is like his Tyler Durden.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like having a meltdown and like ruining his own life, imagining that it's like another guy doing it to him.
Okay.
And then I guess he then gets older and is the guy from Fight Club, and he does it again as another psychotic episode.
Wow. Okay, I'd watch it again with that mindset.
Yeah, that's intriguing. I like that concept. I wonder if it plays it like, does like Ferris Bueller not actually like interact directly with anyone else other than him?
Yeah, maybe that's how it goes. Like, I had never planned to rewatch that film, but that's kind of sold me on the vague idea of giving it another go. Oh, this stuff looks great.
Oh, that is nice.
Ah, like Orc.
Have they got like a Necron-y version?
I'm pretty sure I've seen these guys before, and I think they did do a Necron one. I like the little orc scutter. Yeah, I think this, where they did Necrons
Oh yeah, that's the one.
and Tau. I guess they've done a load. Where's my Necrons?
Really just focusing on Tau.
Or apparently not. He tricked me.
You've been tricked, Tom.
What the heck?
Oh, there you go. There's your Necrons. Oh, they are nice.
And your bases.
'Cause you could probably do that on a plastic printer, couldn't you?
Yeah. You could definitely do this one with a PLA one, right?
And then get those green LEDs.
If only we knew someone who liked 3D printing and fucking around with lights.
Such a niche skill.
It's such a niche thing. There's no way we could ever find someone that liked both of those things.
One day.
Hint, 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 hint. No. No, that's like TJ's two favorite things in the world. Apart from...
Make this for us, TJ. Please.
He says it's doable.
Hooray!
We're in. We're ready to go. Amazing. We should probably read some of our
We
donations.
do need to read our donations.
Are we done with all of this stuff?
We've been
You wanna play a
carried away
game?
with Kickstarter.
Or do you just want to just hang?
I don't know. Should we hang out? I mean, we're halfway through an FTL run, but I feel like anytime I come back to a halfway through FTL run, I die on the first mission because I forget how my ship works.
Great. Well, fire it up and let's die.
Okay, let's die. Oh my god, you can go to Darth Vader's lava world.
That's kind of fucking rad.
Look at this board.
No, I want that VO.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Do you remember fucking wall running in
Yeah, in Fallen Order.
like instantly just seeing those things like
Your brain went, I can wall run there.
I gotta beep the thing so one of them lowers and then I can do the wall run. Holy shit. I guess this is for look that
yeah.
such good design.
They've done a nice paint job as well with all the weathering.
Yeah, like it's really nice. So this must be for like Shater Point or something, right?
I guess because it's 3D, you could print it for a Legion or Shatter Point. Scale it up and down, right?
This is fucking amazing.
That's an amazing.
Man, I'd love to play like a where are they? Mustafa?
Mustafa.
Play on Mustafa and just goof around.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause that's the only thing putting me off trying out Shatter Point at the moment is that Millennium Falcon.
Alright,
Is that I don't know who any of those people are,
yeah.
other than Obi-Wan, Anakin, and General Grievous.
Oh fuck, dude. What? Oh my god, like the fucking Wywick man having if you could play Shatter Point and go into the fucking ship.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty
dude.
cool, isn't it?
Surely Shatter Point isn't a million miles away from like the old like there's just Star Wars action figures, right? That you could get one of those.
They're only about 54 mil, whereas Star Wars men are like, oh, but you mean just buy one of the old Millennium Falcons?
yeah, to
base
use
sets.
as
Yeah, that would definitely work as background, like set dressing.
but even the ones with internal detail, you could probably get inside that. Because how
Yeah.
tall are those?
Well, yeah, the one that opens up and has internal detail is about this big, the Millennium Falcon, and the corridors are about the right size for those bases. I bet it will totally work.
But like, what are those like? Star Wars.
How much do they go for these days, though?
But what are
Because the action figures will always, they're like 6 inches or something, aren't they?
No, it's shorter than that. I swear. I remember watching the TV show The Toys That Made Us.
Ah.
Because they're based on the same scale as like the G.I. Joe ones. Maybe I'm just making shit up. I'll stop talking.
But the thing is, those like Millennium Falcons that at that scale were always kind of too small for these guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can only fit one guy in the bridge. So it would probably work with the smaller miniatures. Kenner ones are about 3.75. I trust you, Keely. She knows her scales.
3.75.
Yeah, inches.
Okay. So yeah, they're like an inch too tall. But like
But that's fine because they were always too big for their sets anyway. So having a slightly smaller miniature works totally.
because even if you get a fucking busted one that
Yeah, it doesn't light up and go woo woo woo
some
woo.
kid's been snotting on for 20 years, has been sat in a basement.
Well, there's a vintage one for 35 quid.
Oh, but is that micro machine scale?
Yeah. Now go back one. What about this one? The vintage 1979 one. That one, yeah. You'd have to paint it.
Okay, there's not actually as much like internal detail as I was expecting. Like I thought there was going to be like more actual like corridors, and it was going to be.
Right.
But I guess you could like add some shit to it. But just getting one of those like sat on the board as you're playing would be so fucking cool.
That would be pretty cool.
I feel like I could get into building a rad Shatter Point board.
Well, you don't have to make 1,000 Roger droids.
That's true.
just-
Yeah, you're gonna have to build like 3, right?
Yeah, and I think they just, they're like 2 pieces or something.
Oh my god, so good.
But then, I don't know, because it's all Clone Wars stuff, so you wouldn't, really be able to use Millennium Falcon, would you?
I thought they were doing.
They've done a Darth Vader fights Obi-Wan box thing, but it's not like a whole faction. It's not enough to play a game.
But didn't they preview like Yodo and didn't they preview like Ewoks for it as well?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I missed that completely. Okay. And when are they coming out? Fair enough. What would you want to do? What would be your ideal like character zone scenario for a Shatter Point?
Like, you fucking...
You want Palpy?
Come on, that scene is good. I want all of the fucking good boys. I want like Luke and Leia. I want Chewie and Han. I want Darth Vader. I want Palpatine with some fucking royal guards, some stormtroopers, like that kind of setup.
Where do you want to set it?
I would like to do one. I would happily play one on the fucking Tantive with fucking bad helmet boys. That'd be a cool game. I'd like to do an Endor. Would be super rad. I'd like to do the Emperor's Throne Room. Would be really fucking good.
What might be fun is you do it somewhere, but Palpy's not there. It's like Darth Vader fighting all the heroes, and then you bring in like a lander shuttle.
Oh
and
my
then
god!
The ramp comes down,
and
two red boys
yeah.
with Palp come out.
Fuck, that'd be so good. Yeah, like any of those, I would like, and have fucking R2D2 and C3PO just
Walking around.
goodness me, just tootling around the place would be.
Well, you could have little things for them to drive up to and interact with, and that could like do like traitor traps on the map. Like R2 could go push a button.
Oh fuck! Do you want Jabba's barge? Shit to the head.
Okay, Jabba's palace, but then we can't have any of like the bad guys there. It's got to just be like alien scumboys.
You can have a Boba Fett.
You can't, and he dies on turn 1 immediately.
Yeah. I'd want a big fucking Gamorrean.
Oh,
just boinking around.
And then you can build the board. You can have the giant fucking sand pit.
I would want a fucking Rancor.
On the sail barge.
Well, no, you can do it in his palace.
Okay.
Do that whole thing. God, like there's be so many fun things. So many good things. You can do the one with the Rancor. Do the one later on with
make it a 2-parter.
Yeah, on the boat. Have the Sarlacc pit, and you're playing on the barge. So we'll get in contact with the container ship guys and see if they can make a $3.5 grand like Jabba's barge, and we just make the pit underneath.
The thing is, it wouldn't be that hard to make. I bet there's a STL for a Jabba's barge that we could print out. You just don't get any red lightsabers there, unless you want to do like an alternate timeline.
We could alternate timeline it, but you'd only have it's only Luke that's like goofing around with this thing. There we go. This look how big that thing is. Build a Sarlacc pit, and we get a couple of the little the skimmer ships. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, the smaller ones.
With
jump
who are those
from
guys?
Platform to platform.
The Weequay.
Weekways. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that would be such a fucking good.
That would look awesome, wouldn't it?
Like,
I'm always wary of doing exact reenactments. I always try to do a what if something was different, because I worry that if it's identical to what was in the movie, then it's either horny immediately.
Jabba's butt's pretty fucking horny.
I just worry that you get to. It's either it goes exactly the same as the movie, and that's really boring, or it doesn't go exactly the same as the movie, and then that feels wrong too. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a lose-lose.
No, I like the alternate, the replay kind of vibe. Mm-hmm. You know, if just turn 1, just Han gets shot and he just falls into the pit, yeah. Or Luke fails to catch the lightsaber and just gets stunned, batoned in the back, and just he's in the Sarlacc. Ooh, God!
I mean, if Luke goes out early in that fight, it feels real one-sided.
But hopefully, you know, it'd be balanced enough. Man, we could do it. Look at all these guys. Look how much fun they're having.
Oh my God. But yeah, because they all look a bit too big, but the Shatter Point models are probably better scale, don't they?
Yeah, and in turn, because this is a like a 3D
yeah,
model. You
let's-
could just scale it down,
Yeah.
like 20%. Mm-hmm. And making a Sarlacc pit would be fucking so cool.
So many cocktail sticks.
Yeah, yeah, we would.
Would you get a tentacle on a stick and go under the table and like poke the tentacle out?
You know I would, Ben. You know I would.
Just for the shot. Are
Um,
you an old Sarlacc boy where it's just like a mouth, or are you beak special edition Sarlacc?
I like the burping mouth. I don't like it. The beak is a bit too active for me. I do want tendrils. Though.
Yes, tendrils for sure. Otherwise, how's he getting shit into his mouth?
Yeah. Do you remember Dragon Strike?
Oh, what, the board game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I've wasted a fair chunk of my life
You've been
playing that
scammed
game.
into playing Dragon Strike.
Yeah.
Can we make it so? Can we? I just want a video of fucking Dragon Strike board game, so people can instantly understand. Come on.
Come on, you tubs.
This is
Where? So it was a board game. Well, you'll get the idea. Here.
So you had to go get a crystal from a cave and put it on your head.
Yeah.
Very important. And you can't get past a certain point till you've got the crystals, and then you get the egg.
Oh, but if you ever roll a green,
The dragon strikes!
you press this thing, and the mechanical dragon then spins around and knocks your crystals off your head.
And then you have to go and get another crystal.
But we rig it up so the Sarlacc's tentacle is a bit like this, just knocking everyone's models over.
Oh.
God, we play this game too often, and it's shit every time.
Oh, it's always shit. Even when you're very drunk.
It's the way
Even when
it
you're
normally
drunk enough to be convinced to play Dragon Strike, it's still shit.
We literally played this like a month ago. And it was so bad. And it's just so frustrating. God, like, just absolute misery porn. It's just a bad time.
So we'll do a Dragon Strike scream for Jingle Jam, right?
Oh, God.
You can't go home until somebody wins.
Oh, no. But it generally gets to a point. Because early on, you're kind of like fucking each other over. Because there's some squares where you can land on. And it's like, steal a crystal from another player. And you put it onto your person. And for the first, I don't know, half an hour, maybe 40 minutes that you're playing, people might be pretty ruthless and like stealing from each other. But later on, you land on that and you're like, no, I'm not going to steal from you. Please just end the game. It's taking so long.
What if we make it so that every time someone donates to charity, it makes the dragon go off?
Okay.
Then you can't complain, because the longer the game, the more we're making for charity. It's like every $100 that goes to the Jingle Jam.
Okay. Well, maybe we can do that. We can possibly do that for the warm-up stream or something. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Oh, no, because you can't donate on the warm-up stream. You're trying to trick me.
Oh, you're right.
You can't do it on the first night. Fucking hell. It should just be fucking endless dragon tales.
Yeah, people who are just like buying the bundle. Just like, oh, the dragon. Just perpetually spinning as we just sit there crying. Okay, well, we can work something out. Holy fuck.
Right, we were going to read some donations.
Yeah, okay, you fire up a game. I'll read some things. Wow, so hell. Kroot Kink Eldurian donates $5. Thank you, Kroot Kink. And they say, hi, Jen and Tomic. Glad to see the flag prints turned out well. Oh, yeah, we got flags.
Yeah, Kremlo flags. Look on my Twitter if you want to see it. It's awesome.
Took some time to find a printer that did custom size. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of Dot Age. Just beat my first perfect standard game. Oh. Now, getting my ass kicked on hard.
What's Dottage?
Dottage. I played a bit of it like ages ago. I played the demo, but then I put it down and I never came back to it.
Oh. Well, what is it?
It's like a little town builder type thing. But yeah, because did it get its full release? I don't know, like a month ago or something.
Oh.
It's out now. But yeah, I have not gone back to it, but feel like I should. Is it good? Is it hot?
Hot loot in your area.
Recently.
Well, thank you, Kroot Kink. That was a pleasant surprise.
Very, very kind. And heroically average. I think it's $10, the heroically average. They say, Tom and Ben, wallet filler for whiskey this week. I did my Nerd's first Warhammer kit a few weeks ago, and I'm rather pleased about painting my first minis.
Ooh, congratulations.
Plus, my new pile of shame that I've not yet started. Oh no, don't let it build.
No, keep on top of it.
Wait, these are your first minis? These are great.
Oh, yeah, very good.
And you've painted your bases as well.
Yes. Oh, my God. Better than half the people who send in minis.
What the hell? And if these are your first and you've already got painted base, you're doing better than most people.
Yeah.
These looking real rad. Are
Very
those
nice.
custom shoulder pads?
I guess because these are the like they come in the painting set beginners box.
Oh, okay.
They're different to the regular ones.
Right.
Oh, wow. You bought yourself some squats and some guardsmen.
Very,
Cool.
very cool. Where are the squats?
Oh, no, it's Imperial Guard. Sorry. I thought it was a squat combat patrol for some reason. I went blind. Got lots of different guardsman things. Very cool.
Real cool. Super cool. God, this is going to be the only time in your life where you can have all of your stuff painted.
Oh, enjoy it while it lasts.
Jeez. Did you miss the link? Yeah, I just didn't even link it to you guys because I'm a hater.
Why you got to be like this? Tom?
I'm just like it, Ben. We're not even logged in.
No. I don't remember what all of these guns are, Tom, or what our strategy is, or how to play this game. Hope that's okay.
What are we doing? Yeah.
TJ will save us.
Okay.
Oh, we got a little lizard friend.
Cuntunk.
Cuntunk. I forgot about Cuntunk. He's the best.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, right. So we've got a vague boarding party. Oh. They went to the wrong room.
They really did. Sucks to be you.
Okay,
Get on those
you've got
doors.
a lot of weapons ready.
Yeah, I got a bit
Fired.
distracted. Hang on. I'm on it. Oh, they've got high dodge. Holy shit. They are very on fire.
That's good.
Right, Cuntunk, get out of the way.
Cuntunk. Uh-oh.
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 That was a bad
That
noise.
doesn't sound like a good one.
All right, you need to roly-poly to the med bay ball bound.
Oh.
Okay. Right. Oh, let's just destroy him.
Yeah, I don't think worry about boarding. We've got a ton of cash. And
Never surrender. Oh God, they're boarding. Hang on. Let's get
you
out
can gas the other guy on the outside.
of there. Oh yeah. Boop. Right, we need to go repair the O2.
Yeah.
We've got a full crew, haven't we?
Free the rebel and let them go, I think is the nice
Base
one.
him.
Do it.
Goodbye.
Drag them to the airlock, they protest a little.
And it's literally what's happening right now.
Yeah, they're currently trying to space someone else as they are holding their breath and trying to cut through the door.
God, they're just real big on the boarding today. Okay. Loads of healing required. Geez, this is a bit of a micromanaging nightmare right now.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on.
Cuntunk, repair.
Is Cuntunk good at repair?
I don't know. Yeah, he loves repairing.
Oh, it's his favourite thing in the world. That little Cyclops lizard boy.
He's the only one who needs healing, isn't he?
Very, very good.
Right. Hopefully we've saved where everyone lives. Fingers crossed. There you go there, Cuntunk.
Nice, we're logged in.
Thank you, DJ.
Hooray. Okay, here you go. There is a link to Heroically Average's Space Marines.
They are heroically painted Space Marines.
Almost were very mean. But you did very good.
I'm a good boy.
Cats of Ulthar. And it's $3. The Cats of Ulthar. They say, "Hello, Tom and Ben. I'm here to share my first kit bash / conversion. I'm not 100% happy with the results, but I'm still proud of them. Although I wish I could get better pictures."
Honestly, I think it's just a thing. Whenever you're painting or converting or doing anything, it's never quite as you imagined it. Even when it's really good, it's never quite what you wanted. Do you know what I mean? Good art's never finished, it only escapes.
But these guys are looking pretty cool.
I get a little pretentious about it.
They're
What are they, little ghouly boys?
They sort of like pirate ghouls. I think they look great. I think they're really fun.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he's got double hook hands. Here we go. Have a link. What's wrong, man?
I had to get out of the piloting room for a second, and while I was out of it, they unleashed a massive volley of lasers, and then everything hit, and now my guns don't work. This is what happens. I just get out of the rhythm, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, the O2's out. Fuck. Cuntunk.
Wait, why are we not... oh, shit.
Oh, God, the doors are out. Fuck!
Okay, is it worth just firing the missile into their guns just to try and turn off one of those things?
Yeah.
Sure we're not going to take out the
Missed.
buck. Ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow! Flee. Flee the battle. Flee! I said flee the battle! Fucking hell. Okay. Not even Cuntunk can save us now, Tom.
You can definitely save us. Okay. Move someone up to...
Can't even run. Because everyone's wounded. Who's the pilot? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Do you want to take over, Tom? It's your fault.
Okay, sure.
Ouchie!
Right, I'm going to take the wheel back.
Take the wheel.
and try and work out what the fuck is going on.
There's speed holes.
Speed holes.
Make the ship go faster. Okay, so Boarbound has donated. Thank you, Boarbound. They're our roly-poly plant boy. And they say, Tomtal and Benhammer, welcome back. Read ahead, just in case you're not. Oh. They've asked, I've wondered, have you two ever been properly upset with each other for any significant period of time? Game recommendation this week is Crossblitz, innovative deck builder.
Crossblitz?
I've never heard of it. Sounds
Never heard of it.
But no, I don't think we've ever been
No.
in grumpuses.
Tend to be pretty chill.
But I think the key to all relationships, no matter what,
Good sex life.
just never neglect your partner's sex life.
Just, everyone has needs, and Ben and I definitely take care of each other.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think we're both pretty reasonable people.
Yeah, and just talk about it,
And
then everything's going to be
it's fine.
okay.
Ben likes a Space Marine, and I don't mind.
I'll look at Crossblitz later. Thank you for the tip. Garviel Loken has also donated. Thank you. And they say Terminator Codpiece Tom, and somehow still alive Astropath Ben. I've got the silver bayonet bug. Do you have a good name suggestion for a posh British cavalry officer?
Shit, are we about to die?
And here's a pic of my Bad Moon Orc boss.
Oh, one hit too many.
You almost had him.
Those sadness. Cuntunk.
Cuntunk couldn't save us, Tom.
What were you asking? Do you have a...
He's playing Silver Bayonet, which is like the supernatural Napoleonic skirmish game.
What? I've never heard of this.
What? You must have.
I swear I haven't.
It's like Napoleonics, but sometimes there's a vampire or something. Look, werewolves. Or like a spooky ghost.
I genuinely don't think I've ever seen this before.
Wow, it's been around for a while. I guess I didn't bother telling you because I just assumed you'd know already.
It's like I love a spooky supernatural, and I love a Napoleonics. Yeah, I just didn't.
Yeah, it's a thing. And it's real small scale as well. And you have a devilman.
Does that guy have horns for eyes, or does he have eye stalks?
I can't tell.
What the fuck is going on with that boy? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I don't know if the rules are up to much, because the guy who wrote it, I've played some of his other rules, and they're just kind of, roll a 4+ kind of affairs.
Okay, wow.
But Napoleonic Gothic horror is a pretty cool setting and theme.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
So he needs a name for his British posh cavalry officer.
What vibe are you going for? Are they like a fop, or are they competent?
Or are they? Oh, we've switched back to the wrong computer now. TJ.
What? What?
So I've lost picture.
Oh.
But Tom hasn't.
Just get good. If you just get good, Ben, is what he was going to say.
Oh, I don't know how. So yeah, well, you need like a good triple-barreled name if you want to be like Sir Horace Pimpleton.
Yeah, Cuffington Smythe.
Oh, that's
like
good.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. The third?
Like, huh?
The third?
Yeah. Like Jeremiah, Edgar. That's your name.
I know.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, what's the name for an asshole?
It comes to mind every time. No, sorry, I didn't mean Edgar. I meant Ben.
I meant Ben. Oh shit.
Benjamin Forsyth. Edgarson.
Yeah.
Surely, if it's Edgar though, that'd have to be his first name.
Edgar. Yeah, Edgar is the first name. Edgar. Something Smythe.
Obadiah.
Obadiah Hickswell. That was a sharp character.
Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, just rip off a sharp guy.
Or was he called Jebediah? Is one of those.
Yeah, I think maybe he was.
Jebediah.
That rings a bell.
Or was it Obadiah? I feel like it was Obadiah. Fight me. Edgar Benjamin III. Yeah, that guy sounds like a fucking
Wow, what a dickhead.
That guy sounds like a scumbag.
So the link for the Warboss. Oh, that looks great.
Wow, that Orc boss looks fucking amazing. I
that in the
love his gun arm.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Gun arm's awesome. Power claw's cool. The big moon. The eye patch. I love everything about it.
They're really, really good. I
got a-
really, really like it.
Got a tactical ultramarine corpse.
Love it. The squig's got a mecha leg.
Oh, and the base is done. Beautiful.
Super duper cool.
You should be proud of that.
Real into it. Very nice. It was Obadiah. He was played by Pete Postlethwaite.
Oh.
Very true.
Well, there you go. What's Cross Blitz? Because that was the game recommendation.
Cross Blitz. It looks like a mobile game from that.
It's a deck builder,
Okay.
but you're pirates. Could be cool. Let's skip ahead.
I hope they don't make me watch too much character interaction when I want to play my card game.
Yeah. Hopefully you can skip all that.
Well, I will. I fucking will.
That's a cute little pixel style. You got a frog.
There's a frag.
Praise frog.
Praise frog. There's none of it in the demo. Okay, great. That's
Oh, there you
good.
go. Demo. Nice. Thank you for the tip. I've been playing a lot of a game, a deck building game. You're going to hate this, but I have enjoyed it far more than I should.
Paladin's Oath. God, that sounds like a game, doesn't it?
It's basically an off-brand adaptation of Mage Knight, the board game. What he's done is he's taken the mechanics of Mage Knight and changed all the names.
Right. Legally distinct Mage Knight.
But there's no, Steam version of Mage Knight.
Inspired by board games like Mage Knight.
Yeah, heavily inspired. But man, because normally that's a game that's like, what if Talisman was good? Right, so you're an adventuring Mage Knight.
Impossible.
But the problem with Mage Knight is it takes like 6 hours to play and is like quite complicated and involves quite a lot of setup, and you've got to find enough people to want to play it. So it's one of those games that's great, but hard to get to the table. Where you explore and level up and learn spells and add to your deck and get skills and all that kind of stuff.
See that. Do you not want to play Mage Knight with all custom 3D terrain
Yeah, of course
pieces?
I can do. That looks amazing.
Okay, right.
So it's a cool game, but you can play it on Steam in like just over an hour to do a whole run, but rather than having to do the whole... It takes you an hour to set up and pack up this board.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what I mean? So I've just been smashing this. I've done like 10 games of it in the time it would take me to do like one of the board game.
God, you gotta do a lot of theatre of the mind in this, don't you?
Yeah, that's the only thing is it doesn't look very pretty. I mean, otherwise I'd be streaming it, but I could never stream this. But
Looks like
if you don't know what you're doing, there's nothing to see.
yeah, you could.
Yeah,
think
good
of-
night, TJ. But I wanted to give it a shout out because I really enjoyed it. I put like 20 hours in the last 2 weeks, and it's fucking great. It's like a little puzzle to solve. You got to like play all your cards right, manage your resources, manage all your mana, kill all these different enemies. It's cool. It's a good game, but it's not good to look at. I'll admit that. But I give it a good thumbs up. If you like board games, but you want to play them real quick on your computer.
If you like board games, very big blanket.
If you like this kind of board game.
Yeah, if you could look at this and not instantly go, ooh, maybe try it out.
It's good. I enjoyed it.
You've not super drawn me in yet.
No, fair.
But,
That's
it's
fair.
not got fucking pixels, so...
No, that's true. It doesn't animate at all.
No, there was definitely a bit where the thing went,
Whoop! Yeah, technically an animation, I guess.
wow.
Yeah, just a terrible interface as well.
Who's your favourite? Battle Elsa?
No, Frogman. Frog Toadman. Where's he? They showed him briefly. There he is.
Toad Hall.
That guy.
That looks more like a Tom character.
Yeah. He's great. Well, they're all fun, but he looks the best.
Murak.
Yeah.
Natural born leader.
Yeah, this is the charisma guy who gets loads of followers.
What? Really?
Yeah. And he's the opposite. There's a dark elf who has like the exact opposite. They start off at lowest possible reputation. So recruiting followers and buying stuff from shops costs them an absolute fucking fortune. Whereas this guy's the opposite. He starts with like high rep and gets cheap friends. You have the face of a man you'd follow to death and back.
Well, he's got a club. I reckon that guy could threaten me into doing stuff. He looks quite short as well.
Yeah.
But I think like he'd be like 3 feet tall.
Right.
I don't know, I feel like I might just be able to kick him in the head. I don't have to follow you.
Anyway, that's my advice. That's my recommendation to not Tom.
Okay, great. Thank you. Bazaar donates $6. Thank you, Bazaar.
Thank you.
There's a hi both. Glad you're back after the break of the last weeks. I've heard characters in Terminator armor are now a thing, and I finished one recently.
Ooh, they are a thing. They always have been a thing.
Yeah. You've even painted one of the old ones that was an old Terminator in.
Classic.
Or are they now good? Is that what you're saying?
Done a back banner.
This guy looks red.
Yeah, very nice.
He's holding a bit of terrain.
Oh, he's got a power fist that he's ripped the pillar up with.
I thought he had like some kind of wild spear, but it's looking real good. Cool. Back banner, very nice. This is really nice. Really
Very cool.
And based.
Oh, so based.
Very based. Thank you, Bazaar. LT King donates $6. Thank you, LT King.
Thank you.
And they say, TNB, last Warhammer Wednesday, we saw a Deathwatch army with all unique models. This made me wonder, how many models would it take to make every chapter from the wiki? Turns out 531.
Wow.
So have a funny squat egg boy instead. Okay, let me just post that so everyone can have a little look.
I like him.
Look at me, son!
Do you remember they were too ashamed to show the old
Yeah.
egg boys on the last preview we did?
It's heartbreaking. I love that egg boy.
It's the best thing about them. And they just forsake their ancestors and pretended to be
Yeah,
space
that
marines.
doesn't sound very squat-like, does it? You should honor your ancestors, even if they were eggmen.
It doesn't matter how eggish they were.
He was a pain to draw. It looks great. Like,
Yeah.
fucking nailed that egg guy.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Like, instantly know what I'm looking at there. Super fucking good.
I love it. Thank you, LT King.
Inquisitor Bot Ben's Minion. It's $3. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They say, Tim and Bon, I haven't painted any models because I was a bit distracted with my birthday last month.
Ooh, happy birthday.
So I did some things like kill the FTL boss 3 times and make a decal of Bon in Armored Core 6. Vini Bat Kalo in Cordo Nostra. I guess that's frog in space.
He came from space.
Here you go. Boom. Look at me,
Look at me,
son.
I just felt like the VOD goblins needed to see
Yeah,
that.
it's fucking amazing.
I love it.
Highly rated.
Oh, Dad. Oh. Right, what's the new one? This one. Party time! What a happy little shark. Oh, wow. Just chain crushing the boss.
Killed the badman.
Nicely done. God, you did this one with only 2 guns. Oh, you had a Vulcan.
Yeah, a pretty good gun.
A pretty fucking good gun. Nice. What did you do with this one with? Just a million shots. Very nice.
And if you keep scrolling down, there's a Ben decal for Armored Core.
Oh, look at that.
Ben!
Oh, you can share it. Look, you can grab that, and then you can use it. Oh, that's really cool. We've got the, like an inquisitorial symbol.
Oh,
Nice.
what a pretty mech.
What a mech.
I still haven't played it.
No, nor have I. Not yet. That's really cool. Thank you.
Chrome donates $10. Thank you, Chrome. They say, streaming experts Tom and Ben, do you reckon that there could be a Silicon Valley type show for streaming? I could imagine a 3-season show. From low to mid to high to view. From low to mid to high view streamer. Do you have any piss takes for plot points?
Don't know anything about Silicon Valley.
So it's about some guys making an app, and it starts out and they're just like a bunch of plebs, but then it's them like taking the app and it starts taking off, and then it turns out the app that they were making, the technology that they were using for this like other dumb thing is going to like revolutionize the internet, and they go from just being broke assholes to now
Gillionaires.
yeah, like, and it's just sort of like the trials and tribulations.
Oh, okay.
I watched like the first couple of seasons of it and I really liked it. And then remember watching like one other season, I was like, I feel like this show is like the same
Okay.
thing, and I just stopped. But I really like the earlier stuff. I thought it was really funny.
Okay, cool. Well, how would you do that for streaming? What, you just have someone who accidentally gets big, becomes a big giga streamer?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen something like this.
I feel like streaming's so niche. Like, I don't think mainstream audiences would even understand the concept. I think there's still a lot of people out there who are just like, what? Is that a job?
You'd have to aim it like younger, right? Yeah, I don't know. Also, it feels like a lot of like really big streamers, a lot of what they do is they sit there and stream all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think it's harder to
Yeah, to have them interact with other characters and not have just constantly sat at their computer.
yeah.
Hmm.
I guess like if you structure the show as in like the episode begins like the moment they stop streaming, and then the end of the episode is when they sit down again and start streaming.
Okay,
and
yeah.
like that's the vague sort of
That's the framing.
like the framing. Like it's always starts with them like kind of ending their stream and like going from like your mum's basement to now this giga mansion, but still they're just always sat there just. And
I love that. Yeah, the episode always ends with them going, "Yo, what's up? Remember to like and subscribe."
Boom, and just like hard cut to black and like the credits rolling. I think would kind of work.
Yeah.
Chat would be a character. Oh yeah. Oh god, like there's gonna be weird stalkers. There's gonna be.
Oh, I'd
wacky
kind of love
simps.
that if everything that comes up in the chat, instead of it being like text on the screen, it's like narrated by someone.
Oh my god.
But it's the same voice for everyone in chat.
Yeah. I think that.
But they change. It's like a voice actor reading like an audiobook. So they do different voices for like, you've just got one. He's like, actually, you're doing this wrong.
Holy shit! Yeah.
And then like,
Who would you get?
ooh,
Like
Andy
like
Serkis.
Andy Serkis. Okay. He can also mocap chat as well.
He can do all the animated emotes.
He's him mocapping all of the fucking I love it. That's great. That's very good. I think would be really good.
Oh, Charles Dance.
Just dance.
That would be
pretty rad.
amazing.
I'm into that.
I was absolutely poggers.
Would love to hear Charles Dance say that. Matt Berry was who I was instantly.
Oh,
I
Matt
thought
Berry
Matt
would be
Berry
even-
would be really fun. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Make the show. Pitch it.
Do it.
Maybe it'll work.
You never know.
Briturian donates $3. Thank you, Briturian.
Thank you.
They say, hey guys, I just wanted to shout out a Kickstarter I really like with some cool miniatures. It's a folk horror D&D expansion called The Crooked Moon. The miniatures are a bit after the D&D stuff, so you might have to search a bit. They sell the STLs as well. The Crooked Moon, folk horror. This looks like it's going to turn horny from that first picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that art style.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Sorry, continue. Wait, is there a... Oh my god, Black Phillip! Oh
He's here.
my god, BP.
Oh, big creepy moon. Creepy scarecrows. Ghost train.
A fucking ghost train.
This looks great.
Wow, I'm into it. I'd like a ghost train. This all looks...
Yeah, some cool art.
I
love
really
that
like
wolf.
that wolf.
Yeah. It doesn't really seem to fit with all the others. Does it?
Yeah, like it's four like quite conflicting art styles. Yeah, like
Oh, wow. There's some great stuff here. I want to see the minis. Wickerman.
oh, a giant Wicker Man. Man, I'd like to have that model. That thing's super cool.
Boop, 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 boop. Here we go.
Okay, the Wicker Man looks fucking rad.
The ghost train's got a miniature.
I love the ghost train.
Oh, the Reaper's cool. Pumpkin squid.
That thing's really good.
Wow. These are wild. Yeah, it's a good shout out.
Look at all those dice. So what is it? Is it just like a
Like a pre-written
like-
D&D adventure.
yeah, or like a campaign book, or like a setting with a bunch of things? Like,
I don't know.
what's the deal?
What's the whole lot?
Tarot only? A book. Digital and hardcover. $60 and get a thing.
A whole thing?
MP3
Ooh.
deluxe book. box. Wow, I actually really like a lot of it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Ghost Train.
Choo-choo, mother truckers.
Fucking Ghost Train. Kind of fun with his like angry face. Very nice. You don't get a lot of Ghost Trains anymore.
No, the last one I remember was like on Rick and Morty.
Was there a Ghost Train on Rick?
Yeah, they took the piss out of the Avengers, and one of the Avengers was a man who summons Ghost Train.
Really? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that's literally the only one I can think of now.
Okay.
And they take the piss out of him because, like, every time he's about to say something, he's like, "Well, I would have," and then Rick's like, "What? Summoned a ghost train? Is that what you would have done?"
Okay.
That's his only thing. That's all he can do.
Wow, it's a niche power.
Yeah.
If you had no power or Ghost Train power, I'd take Ghost Train power.
I'd start solving most of my problems with ghost trains at that point.
I'm not sure. Like, what can it even do? What? Just drive past?
I think you wait around for 45 minutes and then 2 turn up at once.
Okay, right. Sure. Yeah, Ghost Train. Love it. Just don't see them anymore.
No, very niche.
It's really niche.
You don't see Wicker Men very often either.
That's true. Yeah. Well, they redid the Wicker Man movie.
Did they?
Yeah. The bees!
Oh, yeah, that was like years ago.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so recently then.
Well,
in Warhammer terms.
In Warhammer terms.
Very new.
Very, like, perversely new.
Yeah, like, I'm still not really sure it's like a new model or not, if it's real.
Yeah, exactly. The Ghost Bus Replacement Service. Yeah,
Wouldn't that be so... You do your big summoning right, and then you just hear, bing bong! This ghost train has been replaced with a Ghost Bus Service. Please report to the car park.
I kind of like that. A really funny, like, shit, like, ghost mystery game.
Yeah.
Super sold.
Oh.
Did I use a Wicker Man in Morkborg? I did use a Wicker Man in Morkborg.
Oh.
Couldn't get a Ghost Train in, though.
Shit. Well, that's kind of, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
You don't want to just, like, overshadow the Wicker Man with a ghost train.
Oh, my God. The Black
Plushies!
Phillip plushie. Oh, my God. I'd love that. I really like that, man. Man, this is cool.
Yeah, it looks great. Hang on, was that a little frogman on a train? Love him. He's a frog fiddler.
I don't think you want to be known as the Frog Fiddler. That's not... Okay, I'm going to be Ghost Train somewhere, and you're the Frog Fiddler. My powers are Ghost Trains, yours is fiddling frogs.
But look how happy he is.
That's what the Frog Fiddler would say. No, don't mind me, look how happy he is.
He likes it.
Wow. And they call us a brand risk. So moving on. Honey Monster donates $5.
Thank you, Honey Monster.
They say, "Hi, Bob and Tim. Vodka was sneaking out of the pile to throw some pearls and show off my cool dude, Space Marines. They're even painted and based. See if you can work out which chapter."
Oh, yeah, you've copied all his eyes onto there.
Oh, what a dingus.
You fool, Tom.
God, it makes copying our links so much harder.
Yeah, please. I think we've had our fun with the meme.
Yeah, we've done it. Here you go. Hopefully that works.
Maybe.
I had an extra space in. But it should be okay.
Thinking about it.
Oh, Lord, he thinking.
My God. What the hell is this? Stop thinking. Just do it.
Have you uploaded the world's biggest picture?
Is it all of an imager on one page?
Wow.
How did he do it?
Wow. Can I even get to it?
No, the internet has died.
Does other things work? Well, we're still live, maybe?
I hope so.
Oh, Imager seems like it's pooped its pants.
Okay, no more imagers. Sorry.
Uh,
I'll leave it running in case it pings itself.
okay, well, here it is in chat. So this time it's going to be weird
'Cause
that you guys can see it.
We don't get to see it.
Okay, right. Guess which chapter it is. Don't look at chat. It's going to be Ultramarine.
Ultramans? No.
Because
we have to guess.
He's painted a blue helmet. Oh. I think they've painted whatever their custom chapter or...
I'm going to say Alpha Legion pretending to be someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, guess which chapter I'm playing? And they're like, oh, they look like Dark Angels. And he's like, ho, 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 actually. they're
Ho,
Alpha
ho,
Legion.
ho!
You've fallen into my trap card.
Oh, no, I reckon they've painted something. Oh, look here.
Oh! It's Angry
And-
Boys.
These look great.
Wow. Oh, you got loads done. I love that brass scorpion.
Yeah, Broscorpion's great.
Cool.
Okay, there's a lot of different Space Marine
Yeah,
helps.
you got Terminators, you got Berserkers.
But, like, I'm looking at the, what chapter?
Oh, right. Yellow helmet.
So Imperial Fist, but there's some blue ones
And green
a
ones.
green one.
Huh.
Who?
Is it Blood Angels? Because some of them got blue heads, some of them got yellow heads.
Oh.
I don't think they have green ones, though.
Who would have a green head?
Power Ranger Marines.
That's fun.
You could totally do a Power Rangers Marine army.
And they all summon their individual titans, and then they jump into one mega titan.
Yeah, you play them as Grey Knights. You take 5 Doombot Death Knights.
Yeah. They join up. Or like
You
you,
paint
have
each one a
allied
different colour.
Imperial Knights, and you have Knight Titans that then
Ah.
Voltron together
Into a
to,
Warlord Titan. That works too.
Oh man, the Executioner with the Berserker helmet. That guy looks fucking rad, actually.
That works really nicely, yeah. Very cool.
I'm still going to say it's Ultramarines because I'm pretty sure I saw. Was it here? One of your 8-bound
stood on one, right. Yes.
Are we right?
That's actually a possessed miniature.
Oh shit!
So embarrassed for you, Tom.
Shit! But he was stood next to an 8-bound.
Although,
That
look,
possessed.
the Juggernaut stood on a Howling Griffin. This is all over the place.
They fight a lot of Space Marines.
Yeah, does your friend have 12 different Space Marines armies?
Oh my god! Has just one of every Space Marine chapter.
Does he do Death Watch but not paint them black?
Oh, okay,
They
sure.
just keep their original colours.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's very confusing.
I'm still sticking with Ultramarines, but I hope it's Howling Griffins.
Yeah, me too. Well, you always hope for Howling Griffins.
Big Kenneth donates $5. Thank you, Big Kenneth.
Thank you.
They say, "Hi, Tom and Ben. If you had to be transformed into a model from the old Citadel C38 Beastman range,
Very specific.
which would you pick and why?" I know we're already going to have a lot of fun with
Oh, I
this.
can't wait. Give me a link.
There you go.
Oh, they're not even pictures of the models.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, right. Ben's definitely Horseman. I'm picking for him.
Why is his mouth like that?
Ben's picking for Horseman because he knows what he's doing. He's trotting towards someone.
Well, you can be Bird Woman, the beautiful flying woman. Oh, Owlman!
Ow, man.
Oh, I want to be Owlman. Or Fishman.
Fishman actually looks pretty competent. He's got a cape, maybe a shield.
Oh, you get to be Slugman.
Okay, Flyman. Cool.
Flyman isn't even flying.
Who the fuck is this? Beastman. He has
Is that like a chest face? Is he a Blemmy with a scorpion tail?
maybe. Oh god.
Oh,
Man.
Ostrich Man's the worst.
I hate Ostrich Man.
Ooh.
That guy ain't super chill.
Camel Man looks unhappy.
What else? Sea Camel?
Oh my god. These are all awful. Why does Crabman have wings? But Flyman does not. What is even happening here? Did they make these into miniatures, or is it just an awful fucking brainstorming session?
Are there? Can we see actual miniatures? Oh my god, there's one of
They're real, Tom. They're real.
Camel Man. Okay, Camel Man is actually a lot fucking better than I was expecting. That guy's pretty good.
It's one hump.
He's got a lot of head.
He's all head.
Okay, right. Here, let's
Well, if I'm Fishman, I get to be blessed by Tzeentch, right?
Oh my god, they do have them all.
Oh.
Really take our time to enjoy these. A lot of times.
Great. What a
Okay,
guy.
right. We're gonna whittle this down to the best two.
Okay, he gets to. No, we'll chop it down to like 5.
Okay, they definitely get.
They get in the top 5.
Yeah, for sure.
That guy doesn't. He's
That
gone.
just looks like just an orc.
That doesn't. He doesn't make it.
Don't love you. You're not even a beastman.
No, you look like Dr. Robotnik. Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful flying woman. Weird face. Like the legs. Does have titties.
Too horny.
Too horny. Other camel man, maybe?
Not as good as other. You know, if I'm picking a camel man, it's that one.
I think that one can stay for now.
Yeah. How's that crab man?
Is that Crabman and Crabman had a wing? I don't know. I wish it was front on.
Yeah, I can't see enough of the model. Oh, who's this fearsome warrior?
Vulture Boy.
It's Owlman.
Is it Owlman? Oh. That's Fishman.
Oh.
He's got the shield.
Oh, right. Oh, he doesn't look very fishy.
Yeah, I don't love him.
Oh, he can stay. Look at those eyes.
Flyman, very good. He's okay.
Yeah, he's just a bit of a beastman, isn't
A
he?
little generic.
Oh.
Owlman.
Quick, look big to scare off my predators. He can stay.
Okay, Owlman can stay for now. This guy definitely staying. Look at this. He's got a hook.
Oh, my God.
This is Ostrich Man. Love him.
Oh, Flyman Mark II.
That's Mantis Man, Ben.
Oh, he's covering his praying arms.
Yeah, you know. No one, if you saw this person walking towards you, you're like, their fucking eyes are weird.
Yeah.
You're not expecting that all of a sudden just mantis claws coming out of there.
No. Element of surprise.
It's a good surprise attack.
Oh, all the weaknesses of man combined with all the weaknesses of horse.
It takes the worst of both worlds.
Is there out there another horseman who's like Bojack?
Oh, yeah. There has to be.
It's like, I got the shitty end of this stick.
Wait, but the other one will be a horse's body with human arms and legs.
But stood upright, but a horse's head.
Yeah.
Bojack Horseman.
Okay, yeah, but Bojack kind of had the man's body as well.
Yeah, but that's the opposite of this.
But this guy doesn't have a horse's body. He looks like a man that has hooves that's being forced to run around on all fours.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Like a sex thing.
exactly. So what this is, it's a man with horse hands and feet and horse posture. So the inverse of this is
Okay.
horse that stands upright and has human hands and feet.
But horse body is different to man body, is all I'm saying.
This isn't man body because his legs and arms fit in differently, right?
That's a man body. That's definitely a man body.
Okay. Yeah. But being forced into a quadruped.
Being forced to run around. Like, is there a world where you can fucking buy these? Do these still sell?
When you're going to take them to an official Games Workshop.
And be like, this is, oh my god.
Oh, wow. But look, he has a number. Horseman has a number. If you go back to the page we were on, you can find him better.
But they just have the names. Can we just fucking say Horseman? Oh, maybe not.
Use his number.
What is his number? You're somewhere in the middle. Nice.
There it is, 26. Can I interest you in a corset instead?
Yeah, instead, yes. This is what I was looking for when I type in C38 Beastman 26. Yes, get me a sexy corset.
Well, it knows what he is, and it's like, well, we don't have that, but you're obviously a pervert.
Yeah, so you can become this person. We'd recommend having a corset to go with it. Holy shit, only 18 quid for Camel Man.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Really sad Horseman doesn't exist. These guys are
Scroll up a bit more. Up a bit more. Who's this? Slugman. Look at that Slugman.
Slugman actually kind of legit. Not terrible. £34 though.
Well, yeah, because it's the best one.
Well, apparently we need to keep searching. I still like Mantis Man. Horseman is definitely staying because he's the worst one by far.
Oh, what am I even looking at there? You can't take a side-on picture. Like, come
This
on.
doesn't work for me.
Too normal.
They are too normal.
Internal error.
Is not happy about this one. Truly diabolical chaos tricks. Oh wait, did we just open too many?
We broke the stuff of legend.
We just crashed them. Okay, right, how far did we get? We saw you.
Slothman is my special boy.
Slothman is pretty fucking legit, actually. Oh my god, there's horses.
Variant. Who is Variant? I need to see Variant.
Wait, we're gonna crash the thing. Slothman, amazing.
I love him.
Very good.
Slugman's amazing.
Alternate Slugman. We don't need both.
No, don't need that guy.
Mini Cthulhu, don't need you.
On any other day, he'd be a winner. But the competition is fierce today.
So fierce. You're just a funny looking dude.
Yeah, it's like when we used to talk about Beastmen in the Total War, like the Beastman raid, does like the village hairy man join
Just
in?
an ugly guy. Are they allowed to join the Beastmen? You're okay, but not wacky enough. Are you just two faces, extra bits?
He's got two hands on one arm, but still not special enough.
Wow, yeah, double snake. I think Snake Man can stick around for a bit. Okay, right. Variant. There is just a whole two-headed centaur missing the sword. Right.
Look at these boys. Whoa.
What?
What am I looking at?
So it's like a tiny dude on the back of a centaur, but it has two extra horse limbs up front.
Oh no, just the worst centaur. Accepted by neither man nor beast.
Centaurs hate him. Okay, right. It's the 1980s. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, I want to buy some little miniatures. I like fantasy. I read Lord of the Rings. And is this what you're buying? Is this what you're like? Oh. I need this miniature in my life.
What happened? What memo did the sculptor get? Did like someone go to the freelancing sculptors and go, look, we need some half man, half animal, maybe centaurs. And the guy was like, what's a centaur? He's like, well, it's like half horse, half man. Figure it out. You'll be fine. And he's like, okay.
Okay.
This is what you want.
That guy is fucking nightmare fuel. This one. Okay. This one better because it has horse head. What even are you?
That's what he's asking. What am I?
So it's like The Fly, but a horse went through the teleporter, but another horse got in with it, and then they kind of merged together into double horse.
3 halves of a horse.
Yeah, that's too much horse. Wow.
Oh, I mean, this is what Chaos Mutations would actually look like.
Yeah, not super chill. Very unhappy times.
Oh, I don't want him riding on my back.
I think he gets to ride this thing.
Ooh, lucky him.
Okay, and that's just double head.
2-head centaur. Wow. Ratman.
Now, it seems like they got a pretty good deal when they were blessed by chaos.
Very normal.
A very functioning body. And sure, I have rat face, but at least I've got clothes.
And I can be a wizard, maybe.
Yeah, but you're not this. Okay, right.
Slothman. Is there a whole tribe of sloth people? I hope so.
Well,
I want to be raised by
his
them.
lost tribe of sloth people. He's looking for his family.
Oh, he's
all
last
alone.
of his people.
Okay, right. Final round. You can
God.
you can save 3.
Oh, don't make me choose.
Right. Okay. Are you saving Slothman? Is this one of your 3?
Yes, I love him.
Okay.
This is just going to be the first 3 that you show me that I'm saving.
Are you saving Slugman?
I love Slugman, but I don't know if he makes it. His face is too normal.
I'm not going to save Slugman either. Pow.
Oh, he'd be a winner on any other day, Tom.
Snake
But
Man.
today's not his day.
Man. I'm going to save Slake Man.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually really like him.
Okay.
This guy, this fucking dude. Are you saving him?
He's too similar to Slothman. I can't have both.
Yeah, and he's got a long neck like Snake Man. So, Camel Man, you keeping Camel Man?
No, I hate him.
Camel Man, you're dead to us.
Oh, I want Flyman.
Okay, you've saved the fly.
I want the owl.
Okay, great. You're out of saves.
Oh,
man.
no.
Everything now could just die.
It's up to you, Tom.
Okay, I'm going to keep Ostrich Man. I hated the picture of him before, but now seeing the model, I love him.
Mantis Man, are you keeping him?
Mantis Man. Oh, no. Mantis Man, fuck you. Because I want to save Ben the miniature.
Horseman's my new best friend. Oh, why does it have to be me?
It looks like you. I don't know.
I don't think
It was
he
just
does.
like-
Is this how you think of me?
It was my gut feeling when I first saw that picture. Was like, that's Ben. And it just works.
It's stuck somehow.
Okay, right.
Wow.
Well, they're definitely not saying. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
you can only save 1 now.
Oh,
Do you want this?
no.
Do you want this?
Oh, maybe.
Do you want him?
No.
Do you want him?
No. Oh, whoo.
Do you want Owl Man?
I'm gonna save Slothman.
Okay,
Johnny Slothman. He's my special boy.
Ben can have the Sloth Man. Oh God, it's either going to be him or him, isn't it? It's one of those two.
Surely it's the centaur.
That thing is so awful.
Just he's so cursed.
God, for £37 you could buy it.
He fits in any army.
In literally any army you could want. Wow. This person has like a lot of these beastmans.
Save them all up for a rainy day.
And just get all your favorite miniatures. Like Slothman. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. God, like I knew this was going to be a good subject, but I didn't realize quite how fucking good. Do they have a Slothman? Maybe.
It's hard to tell, even from the pictures.
Yeah, not the best pictures. Only 40.
Oh, look, he's one of the most expensive ones, Tom, proving his value.
Because he's definitely one of the best, right? Holy fuck. Absolute monstrosities, all of them.
Look how cheap Camel Man is.
Yeah, no, everyone hates Camel Man. Ugh.
Gross.
It's just not good.
But he still costs more than a Space Marine, obviously.
Well, that's true, but these are just better miniatures. Oh, I'm just so sad that there wasn't the Horseman.
Who's the most expensive and therefore best?
Fishman.
Why is he still in? Why is he in like a modern blister pack?
Were those when they were how they originally sold?
I don't know. The logo looks.
Slothman, same cost as all of those.
Can you sort by most expensive?
Yeah, we can. Sort by. Oh, Minotaur, but I guess they're bigger.
Well, he wasn't on the list, so it's. Is it Fishman? It's Fishman and Owlman are equally priced, and
and
Slothman, the Holy Trinity. Two
But-
of those are on my list.
Okay, wait. Completed items.
Ah, the true price. Oh, look at this guy.
Okay.
It's a combo piece, though. It's long neck and centaur together.
That's the winner's model. That's what I need in my life.
Oh, it's too old.
Wait, was this done like really recently?
Yeah, fairly recently. Wow. I mean, I can see why he wins.
Yeah, because they're really good. Although here, only 25 quid.
Oh, bargain.
Oh my god, that was so recently. Who is selling these fucking models?
Why would you?
Oh my god.
Horseman, he's called now.
Horseman. It's a great guy.
Oh, thank you, Big
Horseman.
Kenneth.
Did one sell?
No, that was just Big Kenneth's name for it.
Oh,
They're
okay.
actually called
Horse.
that.
But
Hellman! I'd spot his
Hellman.
silhouette anywhere.
sold for 12 quid. God, I just need to find that horseman somewhere in my life. I just want to know that one
Yeah.
existed. No, but no, the horseman. That guy.
Why would anyone sell him?
It's true. It's a real collector's piece. Holy fuck. Okay, well, God, what a bunch of gems. Some of the best miniatures ever. Holy fuck.
Imagine opening your white dwarf and that's all you get.
Just this guy.
Like, just adverts for these. Welcome to Warhammer. This is what we got.
This is Warhammer. You want to play? Like,
I'm all right, actually.
not really.
I don't want to fight over who gets to be horseman.
Yeah, exactly. Who has to be horseman? Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Right, so foliated grape donates $20. Thank you
Oh,
very
that's
much.
very generous. Thank you.
They say, Tom and Ben, I've been watching you two rant about Warhammer for ages. But I recently got my first job after uni, which means I'm no longer a penniless little boy.
Oh.
So have some of my paycheck as thanks for all the entertainment. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you've learnt a lot about
Something useless.
Horseman and Cattleman and all of these just nightmare monstrosities.
Congratulations on your job.
Good job. Well done. Mr. Pogpeg. It's $18. Thank you very much, Mr. Pogpeg. They say 1,000-year-old vampire Tom and 3-day-old homunculus Ben. An unrelated rabbit hole got me thinking about Dread Hunger, and I'm curious to hear what you thought of it and its take on the TTT format, as well as if there was any reasons you stopped playing.
I enjoyed it. I had fun with it while it lasted. Got a bit samey.
That was my main concern. He got a bit samey, and some of the updates they did, I really didn't like how they super changed like some of the powers, and it just made the game feel like really just completely different to what was fun. But after you played it 10, 15 times,
It gets a bit like this is how you play. Anyone who's not following this procedure must be bad because they're not playing optimally.
yeah, exactly. And after you've seen someone set off bombs on the boat, someone blow up the generator a couple of times, like it doesn't feel like there was enough wacky plays that could be done, and felt like either victories were really decisive, like one way or the other, is how it generally ended up.
And it was a bit. The rounds just kind of took a little bit too long.
Yeah,
Like, because it was always a bad feeling if like something went wrong early for either side. Like one of the thralls is killed right at the beginning, or the good team in the first 5 minutes gets halfway there, and this game's
it's probably
going to go one way or the other. But we've still got to play it out for another 40 minutes before
Yeah.
we like get there. You know, whereas like a round of TTT or Among Us takes like 10 minutes, tops,
yeah, it's
5
like
minutes.
way faster. But yeah, just got a bit.
And it was really hard with mixed skill. There was a big skill gap in knowledge of like if you played it a lot and you know the maps and you know what to do, compared to someone who's only played it once or twice, that skill gap is huge.
Yeah. God, because if you haven't played it a lot, you might just walk out and die in the cold.
Yeah. You don't need a traitor to
Yeah.
lose that game in the beginning.
Yeah.
Whereas in other games, it's not so bad because A, it's not such a big skill gap, and B, even if you do fuck up, you're respawning in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and so it's not as big a problem. But thank you very much, Mr. Pogpeg. Neutral Quartz. Says Benjamin and Tomothy, you've returned.
Ah.
Here's some minis.
Ooh.
Can you tell I have ADHD? Also, playing Age of Sigmar demo when?
Yeah, that Age of Sigmar game's got a demo on Next Fest.
Oh, really?
I haven't tried it
Man,
yet.
I've not had a chance to really test out a lot of Next Fest.
No, nor have I. I've been a bit busy.
Me too.
What are these?
They are...
Oh, you're going to play them as Sisters of Sisters of Sigmar in Mordheim.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I don't
Fiddly
really
works.
like minis.
You got some tiny epics.
Very nice.
Tiny toys are the best toys. And some gas lines. Yeah, you are all over the shop. All the projects.
But they all look like pretty manageable, pretty good.
Yeah, they're getting there, aren't they?
And yeah, the gaslight stuff looks ace. Real nice.
Very cool.
Very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Neutral Quartz.
Yeah, I was going to look at the Age of Sigmar game. Ped was playing it earlier today, and I had that on in the background while I was doing something. But then we ended up having a meeting about something else, and I missed the whole stream.
Secrets.
So, I don't know. Still don't know.
Excuse me. God, sorry. Just been waiting on that one for a little while. An ancient Vodgobo. Dude, it's $350.
Whoa!
What the hell? Man, we can buy the whole set of fucking garbage beastmen.
Well, no, we could buy like 10 of them.
Yeah.
That's incredibly generous. Holy
shit.
shit, Ancient Vodgobo.
What the hell?
Holy moly. Like, we are now 10% of the way to giant container ship. Thank you so much.
Yeah, geez, 10% of the way there to our own container ship board.
That's very generous. Thank
Absolutely
you so
wild.
much.
And they say, old man Tom voice. Tom, Ben, after 5 years in the pile, I finally found a pearl. Before I die of old age, I want to say thank you for the years of laughs. From Brothers Doomborn to Centaurk, I can hear the pile calling me, praise Kremlo.
Kremlo be with you, Ancient Vodgobo.
Kremlo be with you. Be safe in the pile. Holy shit, thank you very much.
Man, you dove deep for that pearl.
That must be a good pearl.
Oh, it'd be a big one, wouldn't it?
A real juicy one.
Oh, someone really split themselves open,
Oh,
popping that one out.
That's right. That's how it works. My God. Disgusting.
Just incredible. Thank you so much.
Wow. Carno Taurosaurus. Dennis, $3. Thank you very much. They say Tough Tom and Basaltic Ben. I tried Ben's insane sandwich, and it wasn't as bad as you'd expect.
5 out of 5.
Not as bad as you'd expect. 5 out of 5, sure. Maybe I didn't get the ratios right, but it tasted like a cheese sandwich with some extra spice. Watching you guys whilst recovering from a field trip.
Ah.
What was the sandwich? Was it like ketchup, peanut butter, and cheese or something?
Yes. The main thing about it is that
You have to be a fucking pervert who likes to put on hooves on their hands and feet and run around with their ass in the air and mouth open. That's the only person that enjoys that sandwich.
Why are you dunking on Carnotaurus like that? That's what you're calling them.
Yeah.
They donated. Be
Yeah.
nice.
By donating doesn't guarantee niceness. That is not a precedent that I'm setting up.
It's very filling, that sandwich. I'll have to say. Yeah, it hits the spot.
Yeah, Horseman loves being filled. Is one of the important.
That's what he needs. Why do you think he's like this? He needs filling.
Oh God. So they didn't say they liked it. They said it wasn't as awful as they expected.
Would you eat it again? Ooh. That's the only question that matters, really, isn't it? I'm not like I eat it all the time. It's just a very quick,
Whoa.
easy filling sandwich.
Now you're backpedaling.
Back hoofing.
Back hoofing. Gross. Well, I hope you recover from your field trip. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and your sandwich-induced diarrhea.
Yeah. Oof. Banana Super King donates $15. Thank you very much, Banana Super King. And they say Battle Boy Ben and Kilgore Tom. Just wanted to say, loving the new Mystery Quest plus the new Games Night videos.
Ooh.
Always full of fun and laughs, and leaves questions to be asked. What talking animals will appear in Morkborg? Will Farmer Maggot ever get to Dante's Inferno?
Oh.
Will Farmer Maggot ever make it to Dante's Inferno?
Well, who knows? I mean, like someone else might have to pick up along the way.
Very true.
Because we're going to carry it on. So the next, they'll take the route. They'll follow maybe the same rough path. Maybe they'll go somewhere different. Maybe Farmer Maggot's going to turn evil and grab the ring.
Oh, God.
Maybe, whoever. I mean, who's even like? It could be Fatty Bulger who ends up having to carry Farmer Maggot up to Dante's Peak.
Wow.
Who knows? It might be maybe Farmer Maggot goes full Gollum.
I'd like that.
And his dogs have to bark him away and take the ring.
Oh my God, those good boys.
Goodest of boys.
Wow.
Maybe it's just 3 dogs running up a mountain at the end.
That sounds great. I'd watch that version.
And then they have a balking match at the top when one of them doesn't want to throw it in.
Holy shit, Lord of the Rings crossed with Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Sounds really good. Yeah, I'm sold. Love that. I'm in. Very cool. But yeah, super glad you're enjoying the stuff. Banana, Super King, very cool.
I love that they say what talking animals will appear in Morkborg. Like it's an inevitability there will be talking animals.
We already have. Oh, we've had quite a few talking animals, actually, yeah.
They're your favourite thing.
It's definitely my favorite thing. Talking animal movies just makes every film better.
Do you prefer it when their mouth is like CGI'd to make like human talking?
Oh God, that is so unsettling.
Or it's just awkward, like reversed footage of them licking peanut butter out of their mouths, and they're like.
I think I like the ones.
Or no mouth movement at all.
No mouth movement at all, as if they're just all powerful psychers
Right.
that can communicate between different species.
Yeah.
The awkward mouth movement generally doesn't look great.
It's weird, isn't it? I think no mouth movement as well. Is the one for me.
Just power psychers. But yeah, no, we've had talking duck and talking rats. I don't think anyone's spoken to the monkeys. I'm not sure if they can talk.
Can they drink tea?
No, they rip out people's eyeballs.
Oh. Okay, that's better than going for the groin. Like real monkeys.
Yeah, jeez. That ain't what I want. Runny Legs. Then it's $5. Thank you, Runny Legs.
Thank you.
And they say, hi, what is a good place to get a Wargames mat? Excuse me. And how much would you expect to pay for a good quality mat? Also, do you have any plans on trying out Total War Pharaoh? I don't plan to play it.
It would take an amazing review to make me look at Total War Pharaoh.
Like
I've just got no interest in that period of history.
Not super sold. But there's loads of places that have good.
The mats we use, we got sent by Game Mat EU. I don't know how much they cost because they sent us them for free, but they are good and I like them. But a friend of mine bought his mat from Deep Cut Studios.
Oh, I think
Because they're in the UK, so postage is lower. They make good mats.
I have a feeling in a box next to your desk, rolled up, I bought a mat for Gaslands. I think I got it from Deep Cut Studios. Got a double-sided.
Well, this is like print up your own design. If you go back,
I thought they had.
They do have pre-made
ones.
But these guys have got great sizes. You can do 2x2, 3x3, 4x4. They've got the weird 40k sizes. They're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from these guys. But yeah, you can just choose, build it yourself. I think it was about $50-$60.
And you can choose whether it's made of cloth or mouse mat material or like vinyl or whatever you want. You can pick the material. I used to love the mouse mats the most, and that's what most of ours are. But I recently bought a heavy cloth one from my local game store, and it's actually really nice. Like to have that different sort of texture and feel to it.
Oh, really?
The Games Night that's coming out next month has it. And you'll see it in that. Because I just wanted some variety, so we're not always using the same maps.
Yeah, sure.
But also with those cloth ones, you can slot things underneath to make hills.
Oh,
Which you
okay.
can't do with like mouse mat material.
That makes sense. Yeah, like when people first started using like the mouse mat, like bridged ones. Originally, I was like, "Ugh," but now, like, I think it's the best thing ever. Like, I really, really rate them.
Yeah, good. So yeah, I'd say a good big. If you're looking anywhere near 6x4, you're probably looking at about 50, 60 quid.
Yeah.
Say. But you probably can get them a bit cheaper. And it depends. Some people do them double-sided, which I think is good because you're not paying much more to make them double-sided.
Yeah, I think it was literally like £10 more to have double-sided. And so I think they got like City on one side and Des on the other. I was like, great, this is going to basically do me for most scenarios I need it for. Yeah.
Yeah. I've used these and they're good. But there's probably lots of other good places too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, depending on where you are.
Because postage will be a big deal. So if I'd probably get it from somewhere in your country. Because I think overseas shipping is going to be...
Yeah, because these things are kind of heavy as well.
And awkward sizes and stuff.
And Lord Franzi donates $5. Thank you, Lord Franzi. And they say, Bean and team... Tom, on the topic of your members' content, you're doing great. Just take your existing videos and release longer, less edited versions. I want the 45-minute cut of the Peglin episode. Release the weird game that you want to do in a 45-part series. Wow. I would say sometimes some of the stuff does need to be cut because it's very boring. And I'll know when I'm playing a game, when I'm like, this ain't going to be in the video, and I won't even be talking. And it won't be super...
There isn't actually any content there to show, right?
Yeah. But yeah, like at the moment there is a bunch of less cut down versions of things coming out. You just want silent gameplay. So you could watch anyone do that. But yeah, there's like a whole load of new members content planned coming out soon. So stay tuned. Watching Sinking City for the 3rd time. Very cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, just mute the video if you want to watch the silent version.
Oh yeah, put it on a mute loop.
Yeah, that kind of work.
Problem solved?
But yeah, pal,
We read all the messages.
We read all the messages. We are very good, well-behaved boys.
Holy moly.
You're enjoying the Tom and Ben Elden Ring.
That is fun.
We're definitely good at that game. We know how to play.
Except when it comes to birds. We can't beat the birds.
Oh my god, birds or just anything that hits hard.
It's pretty hard to be good at a randomized game where you fight an end-level boss at the beginning.
Yeah, God, like, I played a bunch of other, like, randomizers in both Dark Souls 1 and 3, and I feel like those are significantly easier than the Elden Ring one. I feel like the scaling and the damage is weird in Elden Ring. And, like, just the health pools, fuck, like, because we fought some things that you might not have seen yet, and we attack and it's like...
Yeah, you hit it with a heavy attack and you barely see its health bar move.
It's like, Jesus Christ, this is going to take like 100 hits at least.
Yeah. And we get killed in 2.
Yeah, we are definitely going to die.
Basically, everything's a 2-shot in that game.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you keep scaling up your health, it kind of scales up at the same rate as the enemy's attacks do.
Yeah, it's one of the my issues with Elden Ring. But it's still a lot of fun, and still like it a lot. And yeah, we're still playing it. So
yeah, having fun with it.
Hope you enjoy. And that's where there's a longer uncut version of just us whinging and chatting shit about.
Neuroquart says you should do a mod that Shadow and Ozzy are using. What mod do they use? We're using the multiplayer mod and the enemy randomizer.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was another cool mod to use.
What What do they do? Because I feel like there's something fucked with our randomizer mod, because
We are getting so little souls from shit.
the experience we get from stuff is nuts. Is really, really bad. And the health of like some of the enemies seems a bit whack.
Yeah, it's all over the shop, but it's so inconsistent as well.
They tried a mod with new classes, but it was a bit buggy in multiplayer. Oh fuck! Like I don't think we're gonna do any mega overhaul mods, because that will definitely brick our save.
It's already super unstable as it is.
Yeah, we get a lot of crashes.
Yeah. I really don't want to add any more crashes. It really takes the momentum out of the recording.
Yeah, which we do a bunch.
That's quite nice.
So scale off what it's replacing. So a boss replacing a squirrel gives fuck all. See,
But that's not true.
I don't think this is the case,
Because we fought things that have replaced bosses, and they gave fuck all
and they
as well.
gave basically nothing as well. And we fought bosses that have replaced other bosses, and they will still give like 2,000 souls. Like it,
Really inconsistent.
I like the pink grass. This looks
Yeah.
very pretty.
Alien neon grass. I'm always curious about pre-painted scenery, because we need some for games night, because I don't have time to make new sceneries and boards all the time.
Yeah, jeez.
So I didn't know they did this.
Oh, I really like their shipping crate stack. That looks
Yeah,
great.
that does look good. That's a good price for it being already painted. 'Cause pre-painted scenery normally costs a fucking fortune.
Or it looks dog shit.
Or it looks like dog shit.
Yeah.
But that's a nice shanty town. These rivers are nice too. Oh, they're from Battlefield in a Box.
Oh, they do some nice stuff. It's all very, very pretty.
Yeah, I can't make like I made the Shire as a fun project, but I can't do that every month. There's literally not enough time in the day.
Yeah, like Hobbit holes are a more forgiving, faster thing to be able to build compared to like a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff you've got to paint the whole thing. Like at least with the Hobbit hole, it's mostly grass.
I really like those futuristic buildings.
Yeah,
Those
they
are
look
nice
good
stuff.
for Infinity, but I wouldn't want to use
Yeah.
them for Warhammer.
I think that's great as well.
Oh yeah, that's nice. A bit small.
Yeah, like, and it's not super interactable.
Yeah. Because it's not even really big enough to block line of sight to anything other than infantry.
Yeah. Well, this might be a good time for us to be wrapping this shit up.
Yeah, let's transform and roll out.
So, a big thanks to everyone who's come and hung out.
Yeah.
Everyone who's had a little watch, had
It's-
a little
It's good to be back.
a little chat. Yeah.
Thanks for not disappearing and assuming we were dead.
No, we're alive. This isn't pre-recorded.
We do exist.
We're definitely here. Wink. But yeah, big thanks to everyone who's donated, everyone who's hung out. Ben, are you streaming tomorrow?
I am streaming tomorrow. I'm going to start the stream with a brand deal with Ravs, and then we'll finish that up, and then I'll do some more of my own stream afterwards.
Ooh.
So come check it out at 7 on my channel
Very cool.
tomorrow.
Nice. Horseman.
Horseman, the new mascot of our stream. Or maybe just never again. Maybe just a one-time guy.
I don't know if Horseman is quite up there with Kremlo.
It's not the same, is he?
He's not the same.
They are from the same era.
They exist in the same world.
They were both in Warhammer at the same time. They're like, you know, when you like go to school with someone in the same, you're in the same year group and you graduate at the same time.
Oh god, yeah.
You're forever joined by that
yeah,
connection,
you have that link.
that class of '88 or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. And so
So you can never shake him. You are somehow connected to Horseman and Kremlo at all
oh
times.
god. I wonder if they ever like met, if they ever chatted.
They must have bumped into each other a few times.
So on that note, we will see you real soon.
Oh god, because Kremlo was with the Norse, so they would have been on the same side. He wouldn't have even fought.
Oh no. I don't think Cromwell would have been as chill with his Norse brothers if he knew about Horseman.
He wouldn't have joined up, would he?
No, I think the moment he discovers that, he's like, I'm sorry, I've forsaken you, my slan brothers. And that night he burns Skeggy to the ground and kills every single person.
Wow.
I think you have to.
Well, yeah, because you don't want people to think you're on this guy's team.
At all. Not even once. Right. We're out of here. See you later, people.
See you next time. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This book?
Maybe.
Cast Party is your next must-listen podcast.